Hello, and welcome back to yet another TrickyMist live stream. We are back at it with Anime Warrior Simulator 2, and we will be answering that in a moment because I do know what the buff is for that particular. Great. Yes, there we go. That was the word I was thinking of. Anyways, Insane Dungeon's about to go off. And also, the event also ended on top of that. If you guys see right there, there's no event going on. And I have a suspicion, being since it was a 1.5 times event, that also just means that it was only going to last for a day and a half. So, yeah, it's a major rip. Yeah, let's just make sure that NightBot is up and going. I gotta refresh the page. There we go. Perfect. And I kind of want to make sure I have just the right team out. So we do have a Luck 3 team, kinda. We have 2 damage dealers on it. And same thing with the drops. We got 4 damage dealers, it looks like. I honestly don't know what happened to my other Collector 3. I used to have like another slot, but who knows. 1.5 drop didn't help me as much as X drops. Yeah. Barely got mats with it. I mean, the only thing that was really helping out was there's a method that someone was saying, but it only works if you actually like farm up the corrupted gold to do it. So it's kind of like so-so, but basically it's the idea of the shiny remover. You use the shiny remover and then you just use the mats to upgrade your mythics, or like let's say legendaries, or just whatever rarity it is. Getting it up, you pretty much get double the amount of mats back that you put into it. I know Istra gives damage boost, but is that it? I'm not entirely sure. Someone said that maybe it gives a drop luck bonus. No one really confirmed it, and I don't think anyone's really gotten an answer on the Discord about it. Being since the only ones that would actually know would be the devs. Just because when you look at the writing, let me see if I can find the one. So when you look at the writing, because we have one right here, it just says this warrior is amongst the stars. And well, it doesn't really tell you much based off of those that little description. So I went through, I did the math just to make sure that it was just a 50% increase, which it is. And then the attack speed and stuff between the two didn't really seem like it went up by much. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I should keep it on my secret. Corrupt boss are OP, or for OP player, they are based on their damage. Yeah, like you have to hit a certain threshold to do it. Any tips for a brand new player? Or for new players? So basically whenever you're just starting off, it's best to farm like the earlier eggs, so then you can get the pity a little quicker. And also you don't really lose out on the yen gainage, just because you can farm any enemy in the game and still gain a decent amount of yen on it. Just depends on how long you actually do it. So as I was telling someone, because I mentioned it like once or twice in like previous streams, that I was farming for a blue-haired Goku, just because I heard someone said they had theirs up to shiny and was doing like 1.3 billion. This was before the update and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and get that. Only pulled one Goku out of like 600,000 opens, and I was just like, well, I guess I'll put this on the back burner, but I still went up 1 point something QD in yen, which was ridiculous. Hey John, how's it going? Hey Daniel, welcome. Yeah, so be sure to use the little command that's always in every stream. I updated the code, so you guys should be able to get in. I have one right now. I'm close to my second Goku. Nice. Yeah, no, but since there's such a difference gap, I'm not really too sure what to get the trait on him for. I think maybe I might try and go with greed. And then I could just add him to like my drop luck team. Which I was talking to someone earlier, they were messaging me saying, hey Tricky, I got a full team of greed, which is extremely lucky. And then they asked me if they should just use it for their luck pulling, and I was just like, does that actually increase the luck? I just thought it increased the drop luck. Like they usually put a semicolon or like a little comma thingy in between the words if it was gonna be both. And after I sent him a picture of this, just the drop luck in general, he looked at the trait and then I never got a message back. So I still have yet to really figure out if it actually boosts the luck, but I'm thinking that it probably doesn't. By the way, are you able to do up to 70 now? Or 75? No, so I did figure out how much you roughly need in order to actually do it. In order to do it solo, you need 34 billion base damage, and you can barely do it. Someone did a video where they got the lowest, like as close as they could get for the lowest amount. They did it with 33.9 billion with 10 seconds to spare. They did say that there's also a trick that you could do, something about like stopping the attack and then re-clicking, and then it boosts your DPS just by like a little bit, making you clear rooms just a tiny bit more, or like a little faster. But then they also said that it's really hard to explain and they were just gonna let someone else do it. But yeah. And currently we are not at that stat range. Granted, we're using a collector team right now, but I think the highest thing that I got is like 24 billion. Let me just put on the team. Alright, let's take a look. What the? Oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I have to... Where's my where's my one guy? I thought for sure that I had him. Oh, there we go. This is the one. Alright, now let's take a look. Yeah, so we're at 23.6 billion for base. So we're just so... like, we're 10 off. A little more than 10 away for, like, the damage-wise. But I suspect when you actually can carry people up to 75, you need to be in between the 45 and the 50 billion range for DPS-wise. That's base before it even gets boosted. Just because the enemies up there are ridiculous. Like if you have 6 players going up from room 70, or no, in the just room 70 alone, the boss alone is almost 70 trillion just for HP, and then everything else is in the 30s. Is shiny adult gone really good? The let's see. Well, I mean, if you have... if you have it up to like 3-star and stuff, then yes, it can be amazing. The shiny adult gun. I think my adult gun is in the enhancer. It's a potential 1 shiny. But yeah, let's see. My game won't load. Oh, you're in that like extra space? Yeah, me and Dev were just in there. Hey Greg, how's it going? Hi Supreme. I'm just talking chat, not stream chat. Alright. Bet. But yeah, so I would say like if you're trying to get like mythics and stuff, it's probably best to do like the lower worlds, especially if you can't make that much yen, because then that way you can just keep on grinding until you're able to hatch multiple. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, remember we are doing a Robux giveaway in like right on Wednesday. And by Robux giveaway, I mean you can just mix and match game passes that, like, if games have a gifting system on it, you can mix and match game passes until you reach the prize limit. So for example, on here I liked using the 1000 Robux example. I believe it was like VIP let's see, what was it? It was like VIP, more like extra equips, and then like luck would be exactly 1000 Robux. Because this time around we are doing a 1000 Robux prize for 5 winners. And basically on how to enter, all you have to do is watch the video. The video will actually explain the 3 steps that you have to do. Once you do the 3 steps, then you just have to patiently wait until Friday when the video comes out announcing the winners. And we do go live pretty often, so if you do end up winning, just come right on into chat, let me know, and we'll get you your prize. And also, be sure to remember on top of that is that we're not doing any donation games whatsoever. Just because we had a few bad experiences with some other players in the previous, and some of them were rather rude. A Tricky, I already got the auto clicker. Nice, nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it that far. Like the highest room that I could probably make it right now by myself is room 69. Me and that BXW guy that were the guy that has like a lot of yen saved up. Me and him attempted to do the room 75 duels, and we were in the last room, just about to defeat the boss, and we had 2 enemies left. Almost, we ran out of time, almost beat the boss, and we needed like 20 more seconds to do it. So we just need to get our DPS up a little more. What's a good way to get secrets? Oh, I guess there isn't really too much of a good way. I would say if you're able to try and stack these, because I know you'll eventually get them for free from this little pass. Because if you ever make it up to Divine, then you will get 2.5 hours of it every 30 hours, I believe it is. And then you also get another 45 minutes on top of that, so about a grand total of 3.5 hours just from the daily rewards. Like I said, it probably caps out at 30 hours, maybe 36 at most. And that's every 36, so you just keep adding that up. Especially if you can only open 3 at a time. Like if you don't have the game passes, then it would be technically 4, and then it'll go a little quicker. Can you carry me on Insane? Yes, yes. And we'll probably just do the room 50 carries just because we can't make it up to 75. 75 is just too high of a hurdle, and we're not even close for the DPS needed in order to do it. So, like I was saying before, we actually found a video that explained how much DPS you roughly needed for base just to solo it, with a few seconds left on the clock. And the required DPS is 33.9 billion, and that's for this number. The boosted, it goes way up. It's like 150 like billion, or like something crazy like that, all the way up. And for me to be able to do carries, I feel like I need to have anywhere from 45 billion all the way up to 50 billion just to even remotely get close enough to doing any sort of carry. Because I watched someone live do it, and they had a grand total of 6 people, but all 6 players were in the 23 to like 27 range for billion base damage. And they were able to do it in the nick of time. They managed to do it within 10 minutes. They did the whole skip and everything, but it was crazy. And each one of them had over 100 trillion damage. I got my first secret today out of pity, and it took forever. Dang. Yeah, but basically the only way to really get secrets is just AFK on the eggs for so long, and then eventually get it out of pity. Or if you are really lucky, you can get it in between the pities. So we'll beat this boss and then we'll just go back into the dungeon. And also, if you guys do want to come join, just hit the exclamation point play, type that into the actual stream chat, and NightBot will post a link for you to actually join us. There we go. Yeah, I knew it. I almost missed it. Alright, time to equip my team. One of these days we'll upgrade these guys to the greed. I don't think I have any greeds up here. I got one right there, but that's about it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap out one of these guys. Just trying to make sure that it's just these ones right here. There you go. Hey, I actually have another one. Let's go. I'm actually gonna go upgrade, not really upgrade, but I'm gonna add that to the team. I'm just kind of walking around blind right now. Alright, where are you? Where's Ruby at? Equip. And then I'm just gonna double check to see if I have any more. It does not look like it. Alright. Kind of, so 34%. I think at one point I'm gonna get that up to 80% for drop luck. And then if we can potentially get the aura on 75, then we can get that even higher, up to like 90%. So if you don't know what the aura on 75 does, it gives you a 30% increase of damage, a 10% increase of yen, a 10% increase of drop luck, and then a 30% speed increase. Now it just says speed, so I don't know if it's just movement or if it's warrior speed or what the speed is referring to, but I'm just going to go off with the idea that it's just going to be movement. Let's see, how do I join? Or how do I get permissions to join? So basically, when you get the permissions thing, your account is probably too young to join private servers. So what we could do is basically just type in your username into chat, and then I can add you as a friend. And then if you can actually see the server listings itself, then you could join off of that way. Like, go to the server list, you should see a server that says live stream, and then just join through that. You do better in the dungeon when you're blind. Well, I mean, here, so I maxed out the range, which is 80. Look at how big this range is. If I just zoom out, it pretty much covers the whole thing. Like if I just stand right in the middle. Yeah, so I can just stand right in the middle and not really do anything. It just automatically attacks everything. Yeah, copy. It'll take me a little bit to get you added. Profile. Friends. I guess let's get rid of Quake. Sorry, Quake, but you gotta go. And honestly, I don't know what's going on with the music. The music always turns to like a weird song out of the whole playlist. Xenon. Anyways, I got you added, Chin? Or Cho? Or... yeah, Chin. So you should be able to join now. Should be good to go. But no, I was kind of hoping for the range to be like 90, so you don't have to like do the little micro adjustments. Because I feel like there's gonna be like a little spot that's just gonna be completely missed, and I'm just gonna feel I'll just be a little upset because there's always this enemy that's way in the back corner. I hope it can actually reach it. You are you're welcome. Sorry about that, I was yawning. I was yawning and then trying to speak. Did not work out. $45. We just have another 55 more rooms to go in beginner. And luckily this kind of helps me out as well because I still need to get this artifact drop thing for the achievements, which is 100 dungeons total. Let me just pull it out. So we got 12 more to do. But technically 11 like after this, which is a little more than 5 hours worth of dungeon time. Like probably five and a half. But yeah. Ooh. Do that. We need to just reroll stuff and then we'll get some gold. Let's see, why is this not stating? I guess I'll have to reload my little live stream watching room on the left here. So all of a sudden I look over and I see there's more chats, but on the left side there's no chats whatsoever. Hello, I got called a cheater by using auto attack. LOL. Dang. I mean, if the other players had auto attack, they would probably understand. I know probably all the pay to win people probably know that auto attack is pretty amazing. God tier. Probably one of the best game passes in the whole game. And you could even get it for free if you farm gold. Let's see, Daniel, welcome. Hannah, welcome. Tricky, I had to make sure everyone had auto clicker. Oh, nice. They've been going around gifted. It's pretty nice of you. But dang, two more weeks and then it'll be the Diablo release, and then on top of that I'll also have a week off, which is gonna be pretty amazing. Did you just start Fire? Yes, so Fire just recently started. I think he started like yesterday, if I'm being honest. Are you gonna do the insane dungeon? We are indeed. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We are trying to reach the 3,000 marker by the end of the year. Now, I know that's a little, just like 6 months and maybe a week and a half to go. So we have quite a bit of time, but it would be absolutely amazing if we just go blow right on past that by like 100 or maybe 200. Or if we could somehow reach 5,000, that would be ridiculous, but we'll just keep our goal nice and low. Because you just never know. But yeah, so we are just pretty much on the grind again. And if you guys don't know, the channel was in a plateau for the longest time. That's kind of why the goal is so low. But I will say the past few streams we have been kind of blowing the gainage out of the water by a lot. Are you gonna go live when you play Diablo? Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably be playing with people, but I'll just make sure that you can't hear them, because who knows, they might curse and stuff. After all, I can't control what people say on their own. It's also why I'm usually the only one that you can hear out of the whole group. hello, Miley. No, wait, that ain't Miley. Well, we'll just say Lay. Wait, Melee? Not too sure. Wait, Tricky, you play Diablo? I do, I do. I played the Diablo Immortal, which was a bad experience. A lot of whales. There's luckily the server that we were on, there wasn't really a whale that overtook the server, but I mean, it was just extremely bad. And I probably put, when I was in the main group, I was probably putting in a good like, it was a long time. Like it was all my free time going into it every day. What was my Paragon level in Immortal? I think I stopped after I reached like Paragon. Like I was in the group for like a good 3 weeks after they became the Immortals. And I think I got dropped off when it reached 60. Because every week they would increase the Paragon level by so much. And then eventually I was just like, you know what? I could use my free time for something else. Because it was always a grind. Like the second that you reached another Paragon level, there'll be like, oh, you get a XP boost now. And then it just kept going. And if you reach the actual Paragon level that they wanted you to be at, then you got no extra boost, and then you started getting a negative buff going on. So when you go one Paragon level beyond it, you get a 10% debuff, and then another level is like a 20%, 30%, and then eventually you reach a 75% debuff, so you only gain 25% of the XP. And as each Paragon level went up and up and up, the XP amount to even reach the next one would go way up. And well, you'd sit there and farm and be like one of the top Paragon guys in the server itself. But after 1 week goes by and they remove the debuffs and calibrate it, I think is the word. They would essentially make it so like all of a sudden your Paragon level, people can now reach 2 right below it, just within a matter of like a few hours. And I was just like, that's kind of silly. Hey, how's it going? Is the gold thing still the same? The corrupted gold? Let's see, I'm back. My electric connection. Daniel, are you going to be doing insane? We are, and let's see. Phantom. When going for secret, should you auto-fuse mythics? I personally do, so I don't fill up my inventory. It's just what, because I get too many mythics. That's like one of my big issues. So then I just kind of feed them in. But if you're trying to open up egg that kind of costs a little bit, I would say maybe auto sell. And you can just continuously keep going. Like if you auto sell everything, you could probably, like, the egg will probably only cost like 25% of what the actual thing is, and you'll gain the rest back. You can keep opening it for a long time. Hey Happy, how's it going? Hey Tricky, did you have the new secret? I do. I have the founder, which is right here. I even got Brawler on him. I think I got his damage wasn't as high as these guys. Like these guys are up in the 4 billion. Technically on my DPS team they were 5 billion. But I think he was in the 4 billion range when we have the other Monarch on. And also we are going to be running the insane dungeon when it opens up. Let's see. Does auto clicker keep you from farming AFK? No, it does not. You still have to have an actual auto clicker to click on screen to make you seem like you're actively in game. I usually just in case, I'll put the auto clicker right where the boss is and have it click every 10 seconds. Let's see. Ricky, should I get all the passes? Mono says nope. Username says nice. Oh, I think it's just because of the mythics that got pulled. The extra equip is really good. Good pass fire, I recommend that. Yes, the extra equip is pretty nice, but the most sought after is the extra opens for the +5. So you can open up 8 at a time. Alright, Supreme. I'm a buy it probably. Oh, buy it. I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was saying like he was just gonna leave, and I was gonna be like, man, it's a shame. Wait a minute. Oh no. I accidentally I did an oopsie. Just select that so we have something there. I looked at the inventory. I was like, wait a minute. I shouldn't have 300 plus in the inventory. Rip. Should I have both auto clickers on? Yes, yes. So they do stack. Yep. So basically, the Game Pass auto clicker will still be just as fast, and then if you stack the slow auto clicker, it'll tap a little faster, so you get a little more DPS out of it, which is probably the best part about it. You get the pay to win one, and then you get the free one. Oh, I know. I am going to run my collector team, even though it doesn't really. Actually, I'm already running it. Perfect. Don't even have to worry about it. So usually I can probably like make it all the way up to 50, but it probably takes me 12 minutes with this team. But one of these days I do need to like fully upgrade it. If I get all the mythicals to shiny 3 stars, then yes, we'll be able to do room 50 in about like 8 minutes, give or take with it. Tricky, how much is VIP? The Game Pass or the server? The server is about 150. Game Pass is I think it was like 399, 400. Hey, Dev got domain god, nice. But then again, Dev's been AFK this entire time, so he's been on the grind. I wonder if he knows or if he's just sleeping right now. Either way, that's still pretty good. But no, I swear, trying to get one of the ones that hatch with potential is just such a low chance. Just because my luck when it comes to secrets, it's always just base. It doesn't matter if I have any boosts on or even if corruption was happening. It's just baseline. I haven't tried getting the secrets one, just right off rip, and nope. We got big old rips. And if we look in my inventory right here, I don't have too many potions left. I used them all trying to get lucky with the pity ones, and it just all went down the drain. Even the secret pots, they just don't really seem to work. They maybe work once in a blue moon, but other than that, like if it's still like a 0.0001% chance of getting a secret off rip, then it maybe just doubles the chance. So it's like the 0.0002%. But I mean, it's still such a low chance. When's the next live dragon adventure? We will probably, let's see. So today's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We can try and do one tomorrow. I seen that the dragons needed in order to get the next world is only 3, so it might be a shorter one. And each live stream for it, we're just focused on trying to unlock the next area. And then eventually we will conquer the guild system along with some other stuff and probably upgrade the farm. And we'll probably do that one like after work on Monday, so it should be just right around when you normally join the stream's orbit. So yeah, so we will plan on doing that on Monday. Technically Tuesday, because after work it's 1 AM on Tuesday. But I always call it Monday until I go to bed, otherwise I just confuse myself on the days. That's one of the joys when you work overnight into the next day. The second that you start convincing yourself it's already the next day before you go to bed, then you just wake up and it's like, alright, well I guess it's Wednesday. What? No, it's Tuesday. Oh man. Let's see. Trick. Have you tried the new anime game, Anime Tales? No, I have not. I was thinking about trying it on Wednesday. And the main reason why is because I'll really want to get the game passes. And all the grinding and stuff I heard is kind of like anime fighters. So I figured if we wait till Wednesday, we'll be like a few days behind, but with the game passes, we could potentially catch up and just try it out. Let's see, Daniel, I got the new mythic trait on it. Or on your Krillin. Nice. He's always on the grind. Yes, I am always on the grind. When's the next live? Do it around this time, so I watch it. Yeah, so basically, whoops, my bad. Basically, what I was saying is that I'll do it after work, which is 1 a.m. on Tuesday. 1 a.m. Central Time, CT. Just take a 1 a.m. CT and then apply it to whatever time zone you're in. And that'll be when I'll probably go live with it. Because I'll be currently at work tomorrow at this time still. I'll still have an hour and 10 minutes. Technically, I would say it will probably happen at like 1:30 a.m. CT. That'll probably be the actual time when it starts. I swear, I'm getting all like the space like related related songs. It's just a bit weird. Oh yeah, and I think I was saying it before, but when I was doing the Dragon Adventures, I was telling people like it was like right after we got doing the update live stream for this game. It was probably like a few hours after. I was sitting in the server just farming away. Came back and then I was like, I know, I'm just gonna go see who else is streaming. So I just searched Anime Warriors and just clicked on the live filter. I came across this guy that was live streaming, but he had some pretty good background music playing. It was like anime beats that was like modified for like bass boosted and was like instrumentals and stuff. I ended up just pulling up his stream and he was kind of like doing the same thing that I was doing. I was like, you know what? I'll join this guy. I was offering insane dungeon carries in there and beginner dungeons. I think I did like three dungeons and then I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just go back to the other server. Let's see. Sunbeam, yay, you're live. I've been waiting. Yeah, we are live. I think we'll be live for a while here. I'm thinking probably we'll keep going until maybe 3 a.m. So that's in about 3 hours and 10 minutes from now. maybe 3:30. Because if the longer we live stream, I was thinking if we can actually complete this game pass, not game pass, this achievement, yes, this thing. If we can complete that, then that would be amazing, and that would just be one less thing to like for me to worry about. I could potentially grind for leaderboards, but there's no way I'm gonna beat any of those people. Even though getting the wings would be amazing, which I'm guessing that's probably like a mount, to be honest. Does round 50 give something special? Oh, in hold on, let me switch teams. Now that we're actually getting higher and higher up there. So room 50 gives an aura. It's the Flame Rage aura. Buy 80 rec. Oh, buy like $1 worth. But yeah, no, so basically the reason why that we're pushing up to room 50 is so that we can get people their auras in this game, or in the game itself. To get a 25% increase of damage, 10% yen increase, and then a 20% increase of speed. Yeah. Tricky, I'm 7 Robux short. RIP. It does run. Alright. I'm just trying to make sure that I got the live chats all like up to date. Looks like we do have a full server, so let's just keep on keep up with the grind. Man, I feel like this range is good and all, but it's not good enough to get that guy. Or I'm just moving too fast. You know what? I'll just stay right here on top of the boss. It's just big enough to cover both sides. I think I'm just like rushing through it and just being too impatient. So I guess we'll just wait it out and just see if we can get them all. My main goal is just to make sure it can get that guy. I know it's in range, but who knows? Maybe my guys might skip it. Nope. There we go. But yeah, no, I was kind of like, so I was watching a video earlier, like I was saying about the DPS stuff. The one that was showcasing the idea of how much the minimum requirement amount for DPS that you needed was the Sister Guard person. He showed off his team and he got super lucky with the secrets. He got, what was it? I think it was the Aizen one. The Aizen secret fighter, or warrior. It pretty much gives a... He got it at a 1-star potential, just right off rip. And I was like, oh my goodness, his luck is just insane. But he didn't only get it once, he got it twice. And I was like, what the... Then he did like a 24-hour grind session, came back and made both of them shiny, and they both have deity on it. And when he was rocking it with his team, just the two of them alone added 16 billion to his DPS, which was crazy. Then deity Sanjeet carried. Nice. Please reset server. Ugh. I guess this is where I'll have to type in chat. See, I think so basically the server is always open to viewers and subscribers. Oh, real quick, I should probably insert this so you guys have it. I'm still trying to figure out the Discord thing because I'm trying to see if the bot actually does it. Let me real quick see it. There's that. Did the bots put in the whatchamacallit? Ah, dang it. Why is it not working? So maybe the MeBot doesn't have permission to do it. That is strange. That is strange. So let's see, what time do we got? We got 3 minutes. Let me figure this out real quick. I think I gave the bot admin before. Pretty sure I did. No, I did not. 26. Dang, I really need to give this thing admin for some reason. And then I think if I edit the roles again real quick. Sorry, I'm looking at the other monitor real quick. I'm trying to figure out why the whatchamacallit, the bot can't ping anyone under the thingy. So like I could ping it. So I might as well just do that. I think that pings everyone. I'm not entirely positive. Unless I misspelt it. No, I didn't. Oh, I think I know what's going on. Alright, so I think I figured it out. The bot's putting in a comma just right away, and I don't think I think it's messing it up. It's a little Discord issues, you know. Also, we do have room in the server, so all you have to do is type in the command, and you should be good to go. Which is !play. Let's see. I guess while we're waiting for a minute, I'm just gonna go fix that real quick and just see. Actually, I guess I can't really see exactly if it's going to work. Close. YouTube alert. Where is it? Okay. I'm pretty sure that was the issue. There we go. Whereabouts? Ah, that's kind of a sick looking dragon. Hey Tricky, can I offer this Tisu and Maku? It's a Valentine's event dragon, no longer attainable. By the way, this is the dragon I want to offer. Hold on. Oh, you also have a Tasuk. I think I have a Tasuk. Cause that's from the season pass right before this this current one, right? One where the Maku and I know the one where the Volp and the other one comes from. I honestly forget their name. Have you ever seen a fan IRL? No, I have not. I mean, technically I have family that is subscribed to the channel, but I don't believe those count. I feel like that's probably cheating at that point. But you know, I've never actually seen a fan in real life. Let's see. I'm gonna put on my collector team. Like they just recognize your voice, auto? No, so I don't. I feel like maybe if we get up there in like the maybe like the 200,000, someone might be able to recognize the voice and stuff just hearing it. If I was like out in public, but we're not quite there yet. We're a bit unknown. I mean, when I joined that one person's VIP server, he's seen the shirt and he's like, and then he asked me, he's like, hey, Tricky, are you also a YouTuber? And I was like, oh, whoops, I guess my cover's been blown. I basically said yeah, but I kind of enjoyed the music that he was playing. Do you know how to change your user in this or on YouTube? I know you can just you can change the display name on YouTube. I believe if you go to YouTube Studio, there should be a setting, and maybe under customization. So it's basically like Roblox in a sense. You have a handle that is pretty much hidden, but you can change the display name to anything. So I know when I was doing some stuff for the longest time, when they integrated Google and YouTube together, they basically were just like, oh yeah, I know what we'll do to make it even better. We'll have your real name be your username, and then you have to add a different account to it, and then use that one as your main YouTube thing. And eventually, after a few months, they made it so that you could change the display name and stuff. And eventually, we did switch it back over to TrickyMist. No, oh, you fell from? Dang. But yeah, so it would be found on settings in the YouTube, or in the studio side. Basically, there's just a few things on the studio side that you won't really be able to do so much with, which would be like the monetization and stuff. And you also get to see the ridiculous goal that the shorts channels have, which is crazy. Wait, insane? Or no, that's not an insane one. So basically, for it to be insane, it would actually say, insane battle has appeared in Pirate Town. No. Yeah, so basically what he's saying, it would sorry about that. It would have to have the word insane in it for it to be considered an insane battle. Do I have Robux? I do not. I mean, I do, but it's not a lot. I can show on stream real quick. Would just choose cheapest item. Yeah, so we have just a little more, so 55 Robux on us, which is hardly anything. But we do have the giveaway video coming up this Wednesday, which the budget on that one is roughly like $50 worth of Robux. It is pretty much just getting put right back into our little YouTube community here. You see, there we go. But yes, and basically just to enter that one, all you have to do is just watch the video. The video is probably gonna be about like a 3-minute long video. It comes out at like 6 p.m. Central Time, and after watching the video, you can follow the 3 steps. Usually one of the steps would be done by now, but you still have 2 other ones to follow. I've been wondering, but are the exclusive eggs worth it? Depends on your luck. So basically the first 4 of the featured ones. So these ones aren't really worth it. Maybe the 2.4 is kind of decent because it's always gonna be better than the other mythic ones that you get out of the actual eggs. But the 0.01, I mean the 0.1 man, I had it backwards. But anyways, the 0.1 one has a trait on it. Like, we made a community post on it and it was crazy. Basically what the trait is, it automatically copies the stat of your best fighter or warrior and doubles it, which is why if you see those guys with the insane numbers, like the ranked number 1 player has a full team of just those fighters. And basically he doesn't even have to have the strongest fighter equipped. It just automatically copies the stat of it and doubles it at 8 times, which is ridiculous. Man, I just feel like I got some, like, it feels like I got like something in my throat, but I really don't. Tricks. A Lem or Lee Melio? Lemelio? Maybe that's how you say it. Yes. And the number 1 player spent we did the math one stream. He spent roughly a little more than $11,000 just to get a full team, which is crazy to drop that much Robux in one game. But then again, Russo does it all the time, so I would say that he's probably considered a whale. he's this game's whale, essentially. Back, so pet sim X with a huge. Yeah, so basically it's like a huge pet, but better. So a huge pet copies the best stats, but with this kind of fighter, it copies it and then doubles it for the output. Just automatically. That's what the trait does right on it. I'm pay to win, and I've never rolled a mythic trait. I've rolled it like 4K times. Dang, Shoyo. Most I've dropped on a game is around 82,000. Dang. That is quite a bit, but I feel like I probably spent a decent amount too on some games. So, what time? We got 6 minutes until the insane dungeon, which we are carrying all the way up to room 50. If anyone's interested in joining. I think the thing is full currently. Mar? How's it going? Well, we'll just say Mar. Because the letters are so dark and I don't know how I can get it to brighten up. But yes, just made my third shiny secret. Nice. You know, I'm still I'm still working on trying to get some more secrets so I can potentially get this guy up. I could try and get this guy up, but I really want to get the other Astra up. That way we can have a shiny mythic, or not mythic, shiny secret that has Monarch right on it. Oh man. But yeah. And then it would be something if we could get a mythic 3-star that has Monarch right on it, so then we can make up for a little bit of the damage loss, because right now we have a rare that has the Monarch and that secret. If we can get 2 mythics to get the Monarch on, and then we could swap off the secret one for like an actual damage buff to boost up the overall team's damage. And then maybe we might be able to make the leaderboards, but I feel like I'm probably in the top 700 players or something like that. So I'm pretty far away. If you feed a guy level 61, would it get more XP combined, or more XP compared to a 51 guy? Yes, in a sense. But if you can only open up the egg of the 61 egg only so many times, but you could open up the one that is the level 51 a lot more, then I would say go with the 51. I could so help with the insane one. Or not. What? So, we are currently waiting on it to open up, which is going to happen in about 3 minutes from now, and then we are going to be doing the insane one all the way up to room 50. Cannot make it all the way up to 75 quite yet, and I already have a guesstimate of when that will probably be a possibility for us. And I think in order to do the carries, you would have to have at least like 45 billion all the way up to maybe 50 billion roughly in that range in order to carry multiple people in the insane dungeon. Just because the minimum to actually do the solo version of it is 34 billion, and then that's just base damage. That's not when it's boosted or anything, that's just base wise. So you'll be doing a little more than 120 billion DPS overall, and you'll have a spare 10 seconds left on the timer. And there's also a little trick that you guys can do, which is something that I heard about like in a video. It's something to do like right as the auto attacks fill up the bar, you disable the attack and then re-click on the target. It just sounds really weird and confusing, and I don't really know how it all works, but it just somehow works and does a little more DPS output, and you could squeak on by through the rooms much quicker, which I feel like the warriors that actually have Hunter on it might be really good for that kind of maneuver. Just because Hunter pretty much triples the damage. How much DPC for room 75? Like 1 billion? So let me cancel that. DPC, let me equip my best team, and then we'll figure it off based on stats. So I would say just kind of like not really a full 10% of it, or maybe a 1%, like a 1.5. But anyways, so this one would have to be at 34, and then 1.5% of that would be the DPC, and then boosted. Yeah, so it would probably be somewhere about like 1.2 billion DPC roughly. Because basically the Room 74 boss would have about the when we did it as a duel, me and BMX or BXW. When we did it, the boss had a grand total of 37 trillion HP. So solo would have to be like 32 or 33 trillion just for boss alone. And then depending on the actual room size, if you are lucky enough just to have 3, so like 2 others, then perfect. Okay, I'm at 705 mil, so almost there. Yes. What's your base DPS? I know currently I need to up my team quite a bit. Like I wish this had like a 1-star. Same with this one. Grass Village Merchant. Wait, did the merchant come in? Oh, he did. It's just a gold one though. My base is 21.3 billion. Nice. Yeah, so you could easily do carries in Insane Dungeon as well. I think in order to actually do the actual Room 50 solo, you needed like 8 billion roughly. It was right around that range just to do it within the 15-minute timer. Second slot on the enhancer is good. Yes, it is. It is very good. I currently have 2 fighters in it as we speak. Oh, maybe that's what happened to one of my collectors. I probably put it into the enhancer. I was so curious why my team was like down a member. But yeah, that's probably what happened. That is probably what happened. But yeah, so basically you would need you need to get your DPS up by like 13 more billion, and then you should be able to solo room 7, like up to room 75 within the allotted time, which is like a tall order, but that's where you need to just keep on getting secrets and potentially make them shiny, and also hope that you get some good rerolls. My reroll luck is just terrible. Even with all the luck in the world, I'll always manage to get a green trait by the end of the day. I even got a green trade on the Alien Planet Goku one. I had like literally over 300 rerolls that I spent on it. Left for an hour, came back, and it was strong 1 by the end of it. Didn't get any of the other good ones. There was just back and forth between greens, a couple blues, and then a few purples. Maybe 1 prodigy here and there, but other than that, it was just downhill. And the real kicker to it was that I actually had luck pots active, and I literally, like, luck was fully maxed out as high up as I could get it, and just nothing. What does the Broken Mask do? Broken Mask? It is the rare artifact. So if we go over here, go to Index, click on that, 20% damage increase, and then a 10% crit chance. Like, I love on how they say like the drop percentage for those mythics have gone up, but I've just never seen them in like the past week or so. And I've been doing dungeons non-stop almost. I've done 2 legendary trait pities, both for Prodigy on max units. Yeah. Like now, Prodigy would be good if like instead of it just decreasing by like 1 attack for the super ability of the warriors, if it actually decreased it by 2. And yes, then I would probably run them on some of the fighters, because the ultimate attacks are what does like all the damage. But 1, like if it takes like 6 hits just to get it, then it's not really worth it. I'm just getting free stuff from standing here. Yeah. That's the way the dungeon works. As long as you're in it and you don't like fall through the world and die from it, you can just continuously get free stuff. Dang, I still really wish someone actually would post a video of what the what the ultimate attack of this thing looks like. Because if you don't know what the dragon is from Fairy Tail. It is based around the idea of Agnologia, which is one of the main bad guys. And he just looks so cool. Let's see. Tricky, you are here? Yes, so I'm currently doing insane carry right now. I'm just getting into by a legendary. Oh, nice, you got a legendary one. Legendary one's pretty good. Aw man, the server's full. Hey friend, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yep, so we are just currently grinding away. Let me see, this is what actually I don't have the legendary version of it, but this is the one from beginner dungeon when it's fully maxed out. Actually, I think, oh, so it caps out even higher. Let's go. Hold on. Auto fuse. Select. Perfect. I was so curious. So I kind of forgot about that. The artifacts are now capped out at level 60. It's perfect. I feel like I'm gonna change. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the station real quick. Hold on. Might go with maybe some hard dance, or like maybe some hype. You know what, let's go with hard dance. It's EDM, so it might be a little more techno. Or maybe upbeat music might be the best choice. I'm gonna wait till someone leaves. Nice, nice. Should I increase my speed or range on auto attack? I have 150% speed. I would honestly say speed. Speed would probably be best bet. Because even at let's knock this down to 50. So 50 is the free version. It still covers a long, like a big big area. And you can do, like, you can easily farm the boss area, like any of the bosses where they have the eggs right next to the boss. You can still reach the boss and still open up eggs easily with it at 50. And also another thing to note is that the 50 range, to bump it up in those upgrades, costs like a lot. It's like a 700 total gold in order to fully max it, versus like the 300 possibly 400 gold to max out the speed. And the speed is a lot cheaper to do. I forgot how to look at the artifacts. So basically there's stands at each individual interval of each area. Let me alright, good, so I have my best team on right now. So when we get up to room 50, I'll show you where it's at, or you could go talk to the destroyer in the dungeon area. I subbed plus liked and turned on notifications. Thank you. Also, we do have a Discord server. We're still trying to figure out a few things, but the bot is slowly messing up. And I'm still trying to figure out the little kinks of the Discord server, so it's kind of a work in progress. But yes. Let me I might just bump up the range again. I mean, the 80 range is good and all, just because I can stand in the middle of the room and be able to like hit everything. So let me see. So this is where you look at it, and then if you go to auras, you can equip this if you didn't get it yet. I guess we'll go up just a little bit. Have you seen the corrupted merchant remove shiny for shard material? I have. Basically you get double the amount of materials that it takes to make them shiny. The only catch is that you have to farm up so much corrupted gold in order to really use the method, but it's probably the best way to do it. Room 75 is natural air ore. Yes, and the stats for that one is 30% increase of damage a 10% increase of yen, a 10% increase of drop luck, and then a 30% increase of speed, which I don't know if it's movement or if it's warrior speed or whatever kind of speed it is. I just normally go with the idea that it's just movement speed. I'm AFK until I join the server. Alright, have a good one, friend. I'll probably push up to room 55. I just know that I can't really make it up to 75 quite yet. I feel like I could probably get people up to room 65 at the most, but other than that, that's as far as I could really push it. I might almost grab myself a pop. Granted, I have a little mini fridge right next to me, so it wouldn't be that hard. Have you gotten Aaron yet? I have. We got the founder. We even got Brawler on him too. I was honestly trying to get the new trait, which would have been a 50% increase of damage. As for the other stuff on him, I don't know what that would have been. Man, where is it? Where is it? It was literally like right around here. Maybe a little up. No, it's not that one. Here we go. There we go. There's the new trait. Now I honestly have no idea what that one does specifically beyond the 50% increase of damage. But I know it's pretty dang good. I missed the hot shot shots. Hot sauce shots? Oh, you mean from Twitch? Yeah. I mean, we could always set a goal, because I do have like the goal probably won't be for 3,000 subscribers, but we could set one for like 10,000. I'll do the one chip challenge. I literally have three one chips on me. I spent 789 rerolls on Aizen and had 2 brawlers. Then I rolled 3 times on Piccolo and got Ethereal. Yep. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. It can be sometimes the biggest rips. The biggest rips ever. Let's see, we don't need that. Also, I can test actually no. Let me click on a different team. I think we empty this one out because I want to test something real quick. That's look at luck. Our luck is at 7.6. Because I've been always meaning to test this out just to see if greed actually increases the actual luck. The luck base. Where's my greeds at? Here we go. Here's one. So 7.6 luck. Does this actually increase? No, it does not. So for everyone that's thinking that greed actually increases the luck multiplier, it does not whatsoever. So just keep that in mind when you're making teams. But anyways, we'll just keep that one empty and we'll just move to this one. You can type the passive name in instead of looking for it. Dang, I thought it only worked on the names, like the actual like names of the fighters. Ugh. But yes, we are waiting for another 2 minutes until that dungeon opens up, and then we will be running the beginner dungeon. We're so close to actually completing the achievement, which is getting 100. Why not go for shiny Aaron? I will eventually. Like basically just to get the secret shiny. It'll probably just take me like a day or so just to get 2 of them. Because I usually get one like overnight grinds, and probably one during work wise. The free boost gone now? Yeah, it disappeared right at 11 p.m. which is a big rip. Hello bros. Hello. I have too many zeros in my inventory. Dang. things. You guys don't know, I'm just drinking a Pepsi. Nice and cold and everything. Let's see. I wonder, did the shop refresh for me? It did. Perfect. Buy that. So I've never really bought the secret boosts, but I think I'm just gonna start buying them up. I don't really know the reason why I didn't buy them. I just didn't really feel like getting them. There we go. Currently we are saving up. Actually no, we're not really saving up anymore. Don't need to try and get that one. That one's still a full day away. An hour and something. So actually maybe it's not really that long away of a grind to get those. Yeah, so I think it's probably like 32 hours just to get the or maybe it's just 30 hours that I was speculating to get this, the 2.5 hours of the +1 open. Bro, did you just blink? What the? Is everyone just frozen? Oh no, there we go. I thought everyone was like frozen for like a second there. Oh wait, I'm not using the right team. Wait a minute. There we go. But yeah, so basically earlier I was having some really good luck on getting greed. And I kept getting greed on my damage dealers, and I was like, nope, I don't need greed on Aaron, I need something else. Eventually I did get Brawler, but then after that I could just not get greed whatsoever. I rerolled like 500 times worth on multiple like different units. And I was rolling for luck 3, collector 3, never got greed, never really got anything good. It was just a bunch of purples, and that was about it. And I basically zeroed a lot of my materials. Hey, Xian is joined. Nice. I'm AFK, BRB. Alright. We'll see you when we see you. But yes, so we are gonna be live for pretty much a good 3 more hours, give or take, grinding out dungeons, hanging out with people. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask, because we've probably came across the very same question that you want to know about. Except for we do not know the official stats of the new trait. We know the official stats of the other traits, but not the mythic one. Hello, Xian. I'm gonna hatch for Aizen pity later. Nice. You know, I'm currently working on Astra. Now I'm trying to think. I could potentially just fill up a whole team of just pure secrets, and then call her good there. But I really need to get all the other secrets up to like shiny and like potential, and like the list goes on for that. Can you get to room 75? I cannot. That's so the requirement for DPS wise is just super high up there. The bare minimum just to do it solo is 34 billion is what you need as just like base wise. And with the 34 billion is a lot. The most that I can muster is like 24 billion roughly, like right around that range. So I'm just like 10 short, meaning I need to get a bunch of secret shinies up there in order to really be able to conquer it. Or just like some god tier traits like deity and stuff. But our luck on getting that is like just non-existent. Music's a little weird, but I mean it's not the weirdest, I guess. But I also speculated that I probably need like 45 billion in order to do actual carries up to it. Not like a full lobby carry, but like maybe five people, 5 additional people. Did you play Anime Fighter Simulator? I did. I played it even as they released an update that was the downfall of Anime Simulator or Anime Fighters. I know D-Rub. I honestly don't know how to say his username, but we'll just call him Day. Day's been basically making new games in order to potentially try and find the next cash cow game. And he made Ultimate Magnet Simulator, or was like a part of making it and stuff. And when it flopped, like when it wasn't like high enough for Robux gainage, he's like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna scrap this idea and we're just gonna move on. You think they gonna limit break in AW2? It would be interesting if they did, but on top of that, it might be kind of busted. Like, just to have like 2 traits on fighters would be crazy. But they might. I know I'm still speculating that they might have like a double artifact equip at one point. But I feel like the artifacts are just too strong for that at the current moment. Probably like 4 updates from now. Yeah. And I'm currently saving up, or I'm trying to get another magical pyramid, just in case if they do end up doing that. Because if they do actually have like a double equip artifact pass, then I'm definitely getting it, and I'll have 2 mythic ones ready to go. I know I have the all-seeing eye from easy mode, or beginner, but we need to get the one from hard mode. Which, sadly to say, I used to have three extra, but then I fused it all into the one, thinking that they wouldn't have a game pass coming out anytime soon, and I could always just get another one. That was like two updates ago or something like that. And ever since then, I've just never gotten another one. I feel like the game is taunting me. Just being so mean. We got another 15 more rooms to go. Just keep on pushing. Yo, I found out what Astra does. Nice. I know the damage is 50%. Where should I AFK for 50 trillion? 50 trillion damage, or what? One of my friends, the friend of the creator of the game. Nice. 50% damage, 50% attack speed, 15% walk speed, and then 10% drop luck, and then 10% luck. That's pretty good. Yeah, especially with the walk speed. Walk speed is top notch, because then your fighter will be actually keeping up with you. Along with the attack speed, it beats out the angelic one. AFK Clover. Basically just wait, did I post a video on this game, Tricky? You can. I mean, you could do shorts of videos on this game. I know shorts are pretty popular. second to last. Oh, 50 trillion yen. So basically you can get it on any world in a sense. The 50 trillion yen. Yeah. So if you don't have the 2x yen game pass, you'll probably get like half of that, so get it 4 times, like 250 billion roughly, from just killing the Enduring King. But then again, I am doing a decent amount of damage to it. I'm only at 1.5 trillion. Dang. Dang, dang. Let me make sure I have my team on. Here we go. Start opening. Start working on that pity. My team is drippy. Nice. If you're AFKing all night, try Clover. Yeah, Clover would be a pretty good one. Here, let me talk in Tricky's chat. Or what is it called? Supreme? This is me. Oh, fire! You get the username figured out. Tricky, can you unadd someone and add me? You added me yesterday, but I didn't accept. Ow. Let me go back to my friends list then. Yeah, Then we go with Area 51. Alright, I just unfriended someone. You should be able to accept it now. Should I make gun shiny or buy the secret pity? Sweet. How Judson, how much corrupted gold do you have? Yeah, I would say pity as well. When you AFK pity, you'll get materials back. 30? So do you have a shiny? Oh wait, being since you're asking about that, you could essentially like, if the shiny remover thing is still working where you get double the mats back, you could upgrade one up to shiny and then convert it back to normal, and then you'll get 50 mats from it. For some reason I have 490 corrupted gold. Dang, a lot. You could get the fast mount, which is the serpent. Except the serpent thing is kind of busted. Like, jumping makes it go down instead of going up, and when you're in the base thing, you're just low. Or no, you're like super high up as the Titan mount. Let's see, I can't even get one more Hawk. It's hard to level up. I got 8 units to level. Yes, it is pretty hard. But you got 45 Grim Demons. Goofy. Yeah, so basically, Daniel, you could be stacked on materials if you did the shiny remover thing. You just AFK Ant World for the rest of the week. You could. Could indeed. If you're if you're buying Serpent, wouldn't it be faster and faster? Basically, on how Serpent Serpent is a +1 movement speed based on whatever your top thing is. So if you had this, it would be a 45.5 movement speed instead of just 44.5. Sprint worth it? Yeah, I would say sprint is pretty good. Does it add speed to mount? Yes, so whatever you're like sprinting at on the mount, like this is just regular movement and then sprint. So it's slightly faster. What's up, Milo? Thank you, Judson, for the subscribe. And yes, we are trying to push up to 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We have quite a ways to go for that one, but I mean, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good to try and get it done. Let's see. Let's put this one on. I'm done grinding Goku secret. Which pity do you recommend I grind next? Let's see, what kind of worlds are we working with? Is Grass Village the Naruto one? I mean, you could always get like a Naruto secret. It's good to have multiple teams. It's so-so. I mean, if you're at that point where you can get like a max team of luck and then a max team of collector, then yeah, it's pretty good. But I know if you're just trying to catch up, normally you'll just run your best fighters in order to do maximum DPS. Endless domain? Oops. My bad. No worries. You know, I need to farm the corrupted gold again. I feel like whenever I go in and like farm the bosses, I kind of like steal most of the gold because I do majority of the damage, so it just makes it so no one else can gain it. So I haven't really been farming any of the secret actual bosses whatsoever. Had me a couple hundred. Go. I guess I'll just keep this little open, or this little window open. I was a bit confused why I just made it seem like the music was like repeating. There we go. Room 20. I can do last island, but I'll struggle, so I'm gonna do the island I can one tap the boss on faster materials. Yeah, so I would say maybe do like Grass Village. I mean, you could try and get index wise like done for it. Like I know I still need to do it as well. I honestly haven't been trying for like any of the other secrets. Greed is best for luck. It gives 10%. No, Ace. Greed does not increase luck. Greed does not increase luck whatsoever. I just debunked it like a few moments ago. So let me see if I can pull up the greed thingy. Actually, wait, I already have greed fighters. So you see the 10% drop luck? That's referring to the actual drop luck stat, not the luck. If that makes any sense. So I have two greeds on, and my base luck multiplier is 7.6. And by that logic, it should be at least like 7.7, maybe 7.8. But it hasn't gone up. But the only thing that actually did go up would be my drop luck percentage. With the two of them, it goes up by 20%, and then with the other ones, it goes up by 7. I can one-shot Demon Slayer as well, but I think Domain, because I can get one-shot, and I'll also get more yen than Grass and Demon Island. That is true. So open 10 stars at a time? I didn't know so the corrupted merchants +1 actually does stack up. It's just pretty expensive. It's 90 per boost. But I think it's for 45 minutes. So it's pretty good. And you can only buy three of them a day. I think what I'll do is, like, once we actually get back onto like the week grind, whenever I'm like grinding this game during the week, I'll probably farm the secret bosses just to save up as much gold as possible, just to buy those things three times a day, and just save up until the next event that comes out, which we will not be able to really stream on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday that is, just because I'll be out of town. So we'll have to like try and figure out how to get the prizes out to the winners that actually do win the giveaway. How do you farm secret boss AFK? There isn't. I guess there's a couple ways on how to do it, but it would be just like guessing where they're gonna spawn at. I mean, you do have quite the chance. You have like what, 3, 6, 9, 11. So if you know where they spawn at in the different worlds, then yes, then you can essentially grind away and have your auto attack in the area. But that's just taking a chance. I think it's gonna be a 0 PM update. Which anime you think is gonna be? Oh, for the next update? I mean, it could be SAO, Sword Art Online. I mean, they could go with like the enemies being like the blue demon and like a bunch of other stuff that are from the anime. And that could be a possibility, in being, since it would fit in really well with the idea of warriors in a sense. Could be One Punch Man as well. Like there's actually like a bunch of different animes that it potentially could be. But as to whether or not if it actually will be, I'm not entirely positive. Currently have 54 DPS. Nice. Ugh. What time does merchant spawn? Once every 4 hours, and I think it stays up for like an hour. World would be sick. Yes, it would. Well, I guess it depends on where they're going to make like the thing. It could be like his apartment building area where there's like a bunch of fights that happen. Or it could be very well where they're out in like the woods in between like the cities and stuff. A JoJo map. Regular merchant leaves in 8 minutes. Nice. Why hasn't Chainsaw Man been added yet? I'm not entirely sure. I think I remember watching a couple episodes of Chainsaw Man. I haven't really gotten really too far into it. But like JoJo or One Punch Man update. I mean they do have a lot of animes that they could go with. There is the Dan Michi, I think it is, in the original translation. Otherwise it's also known as why you can't pick up girls in a dungeon or something like that. Seven Deadly Sins been added. That's fire. Yes. But yeah, so there are a lot of animes that they could choose from, which means they can easily like add in so many worlds. We'll probably push up to room 60 because I know we can't make it up to 70. I can't even make it up to 70 solo. SAO would be better since we have yet to have a female mythical slash secret. Yes. And then the Michi one, you could potentially have a secret as well for a female. I think eyes could potentially be a secret. Like imagine having a shiny Meliodas. Oh, especially when he's in his like demon form, I think. I forget what they call it. Was it like raid mode? That one would be sick. Good kill, shiny Ami. Yeah, she would be pretty cool as well. Especially with all the tattoos and stuff. Demon form, I think. Oh, assault mode. Assault mode. Yes, that's the one. Oh no! What happened, NightBot? I don't know why I don't know why NightBot censored that one. I don't think I have assault as a banned word. I don't believe I do. So I'm not really too sure what's going on with that. Alright, let's see. They could also possibly revamp some maps. Yes, they could. NightBot Night Chainsaw Man update 2. My friend wants high school DxD update with Rias Gremory and Issei, I think is the main character. I don't know if they would actually go with it, just because high school DxD is more on that kind of romance comedy one. And I don't know if they're gonna go with like a romance anime in a sense. Overflow update trust. Oh, what was that? One there. So they could potentially go with Accelerated World, I think it's called, the anime. And basically, it's like the idea of like a secret app that only the younger people know about it, or basically once you know about it, it's kind of like a fighting anime. And basically, you enter the Accelerated World, and everything freezes around you. And you have to do battles with people, and they have their own like little avatars and everything. So they could potentially go with that as well, just because I know that one was pretty good for fighting. But I don't know if anyone would really know it because it's not a popular anime, or at least it's not in like the mainstream. I want a trading update. Oh, they would never do a trading one. They would never do a trading update for this game. Never. But I kind of wish that they had a machine that actually allowed you to transfer traits from one warrior to another one. Got a deity uncommon. Dang. It also sounds like a rip too at the same time. Yeah, so Sunbeam. The reason why they will never add a trading update is because that's the very same thing that broke Anime Fighters. and if you don't know how bad Anime Fighters was when they released it or added in that specific thing, well, let's just say you could go in with an empty inventory into a hard dungeon, do the hard dungeon, come out of it with max inventory, and then you could trade it off to someone and just keep doing it. And that wasn't just from one person, that's from multiple. So after that, they couldn't really salvage it, and they just gave up on it. And that's why the day guy has been trying to do lots of stuff. He's been trying to do multiple games, trying to see which ones are like cash cows and which ones aren't. And if they don't really rack up that much, well, he just gives up on it. People were doing doubling glitches and something, right? Yeah. They gave up on AFS because one of the devs. Dang. Didn't really know that part, but I knew after the trading thing and like the relic for dungeon drops kind of busted the game. Nah, the two devs had a fight, and are you good? Double OP pets. Have they done Black Clover? Yes, they've done Black Clover in this game. It's a Clover Village. So here, I'll pull it up right here. It's right there. It's the one that I was farming on. Anyone have any extra Robloxian currency to gift me a Game Pass? I do not. I'm sitting at 55 Robux, and I won't be able to get any more until the update, or until the giveaway video happens. So, did one of them died? Well, to really know if it's true or not, we probably won't be able to fact find it, because who knows. We can just say that he no longer makes games. Because it's kind of like the conversation I was having with some of the viewers in the stream like a few streams ago. I was talking about YouTubers that I haven't seen upload in a long time that I remember used to be like top players in other games. Like the one that we were talking about in that stream was OP Osiris. He was the top #1 player that came out of nowhere in blade throwing simulator. He had like 20 ults, and then he was just farming pets with all of them. They all had the game passes and everything to open up multiple pets. And he was trading them all into his main accounts, and it was just like a bunch. You know, Fiction the First? Nope. I have no idea. Tiber is making a new AFS called Champion, Anime Champions, and Old Trademark is one of the devs. Had so many ults. Yes, OP Osiris had way too many. But I was telling I think it was Mono, on Mono, that I honestly have no idea what happened to him. Because he was a growing channel. He had like 200,000 subscribers at the time, and all of a sudden his like videos and stuff just randomly abrupted. Like he was no longer uploading or anything. And the last time when we looked at it, he was his last video was posted 2 years ago. And I basically just said, well, it's kind of like the same idea that we can't really figure out whether or not what really happened to him. So I'm just gonna go with the idea that he just quit YouTube. Probably the easiest way to go about it. What's his YouTube? OP Osiris. You just do OP Osiris blade throwing simulator, and you'll probably find him almost immediately. But he was definitely the #1 ranked, or the #1 player in blade throwing simulator. Like I was probably like top 100 at the time, and I was doing like live streams and stuff, and that's when I came, like that's when I met MGC at the time during one of the streams. Oh, oops. All right. Have a good one. Oh wait, no, never mind. He said I'll show you later. All right. I thought that was saying that you're like leaving or something. How do you get, or how do you got 62 battle tickets? So I have a bunch of crystals on me normally, and whenever I'm always above when I'm above 4,000, because I keep 4,000 as a safety thing, I usually buy everything extra until I hit that 4,000 mark. And at one point I was at like 6,000 something, so I bought it all the way back down to 4,000 and just did the same thing. But I mean, at 60 tickets, I'll be good for a while. I'll make it shiny later. Sure. Man, now we are just waiting for this to come right on in. We also just need 8 more to go for the Dungeons 5. Your range on auto attack, it's at 80. 80 currently. Still, his latest update or video is 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, no, he was a thriving channel. I don't know if he had any health issues or anything. I don't believe his YouTube video says anything like. I think he probably says that he's going to be uploading sometime soon, most likely. So I'm assuming something must happen IRL. But then again, the easiest way just to look at it is that he potentially just quit YouTube and he's just living a good life. That's probably the only way to really look at it. I hope this can get on my team. Hopefully. Oh, so deity gets black wings and a black crown. Nice. Maybe one of these days I'll get deity on something. Even though it says that I actually have it already, I honestly don't. I've never seen a deity in my thing. I remember spending 2 nights straight grinding for AA. Yeah. Maybe no telling. Maybe. Wonder if Pennywise is 5, because I know he likes. Let's see. Oh, he is not. When is that? Oh, you must be playing the anime tail thing. Huh. Maybe I have just enough reach to reach everything. Almost. I feel like I need like 85 range just to reach everything on this. We'll equip this team. Actually, wait. I think we can actually reach everything now. Big W. So maybe he was going through college? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, he was a popular YouTuber, especially on that game. And his whole community was based around the idea of handing out pets to use, like to kind of like borrow in a sense. That's also how he was growing as a channel, because everyone was grinding that game like crazy. I think it peaked at maybe like 30,000 active players when updates would come out, and it was like the biggest popular game at the current time. He did do Skyblock as well. Dang. What is this? What happened? I don't want to teleport to battle. I want to teleport out. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Game almost broke on us. You know what? Let's activate one of these and a couple lucks. Oh, and then a shiny. Let's go ahead and equip our luck team. Also real quick, just to show that the luck team is actually working. We were at 7.6, but now we're at 9. Granted, the boost kind of made it go up by 1, but still. But no, so I feel like at one of these points, I kind of want to try and do like a Minecraft thing. I'm kind of curious how far I can make it in hardcore Minecraft without dying. Going from someone that knows literally practically nothing about crafting and stuff in that game, trying to do the Minecraft world. I feel like it would go pretty bad for me. But I know that there's a bunch of stuff on there. How come your Black Clover? How come on your you're in a Black Clover instead of Attack on Titan? So I'm farming this because I want to kind of get my Monarch up to shiny. I mean, I have pities for both of them going right now. And also I joined the Hypixel server, I think. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do in Hypixel. Do you have you played Hypixel Fire? Maybe you can help me out with that one. Also, let me change the station. Where's the upbeat one? Could do main character. No, let's see. Where's upbeat? Upbeat dance. Where are you, upbeat? Where? Unless they got rid of it. I think they got rid of it. That's a shame. Let's try the main character one and just see what that one's all about. Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Dang. It's basically I've like seen a few Minecraft YouTubers and they like play a bunch of like Hypixels and like other servers like that. And basically you just add a new, I think it's like add a server, and then you have to find their IP address thingy for the server, and once you enter it in, then you can access the world. Something like that. Hey Bing, how's it going? We'll say main character music is kind of interesting. I think it's on YouTube Safe as well. Yes, perfect. Good. What am I doing? I am currently just grinding away at Clover. I just play on my Xbox. Nice. Also, have you tried the new Minecraft game? Minecraft Legends? How's it going, Supreme? We still got 2 minutes until Insane. Can you help me save a spot for me to join? Potentially. And Insane, here we come. So basically, I when I was playing Minecraft Legends, I actually came up with like a pretty mean strat, or at least I think it's pretty mean. So when I was playing that game, there's you can build all types of stuff like towers and stuff like that. I think I have a few live streams as well on the channel here. Let me just double check that. I remember I was live streaming it once. Come on, load up. I believe in you. Where is it? Unless I didn't. I think maybe I did it on Twitch. But no, anyways, Minecraft Legends has a pretty mean strategy. So you could build stuff right outside of someone's base. They have a giant plot or plot that you can't build on, but if you build right outside of it, it becomes really mean. You can just kind of like box them in a sense, which is, I would say, is rather kind of mean and kind of like almost a little bullyish. But the game itself doesn't really, like, the PvP wise, you can't really do too much unless you have like minions and stuff. And they have some pretty sick towers that are endgame, but to craft them you need an insane amount of stuff. They have this redstone like rocket launcher. When it hits the tower, it does like a little more than like 30% damage to it, which is insane. Does it cost money like the real one? So to do Minecraft Legends, if you have the Game Pass on Xbox, you could play it for free. So there's that. But the online stuff is free to play. And you could do co-op mode on it as well. Okay, I'll get it right now. Nice. But yeah, no, so the online is kind of grindy. Or no, like the multiplayer version of it. Because you have to go out and farm so many materials just to get it started. And then you'll probably want to like split up your team to actually collect certain materials, and you only get so many fairies to actually collect materials for you. You can't actually collect it yourself. So there's actually a lot of stuff to go over about that game. But if you play like one or two matches of the multiplayer version, then you'll kind of get the gist of it. Have you played God of War? I have not. I used to have a PlayStation 2, but I've never actually, like, I don't think we ever gotten the God of War stuff, like games. That seems chaotic. Oh, I love it. I mean, one day we could probably do Minecraft Legends as well, and try and get a few wins, because some of those matches can go on forever. Like the one where we got to see the redstone launcher was probably like a good 2-hour match, and that's just because we fortified the base to the point where we couldn't actually attack their base because their base was so souped up with endgame stuff. Our base was souped up with so many arrow towers. We had arrow towers every 5 feet out, just surrounding the whole base. That made it practically impossible to make it up to our base walls. And it just the other team just kind of gave up. They're like, nope, we're just gonna move on. And eventually we did end up winning the match, but it just took so long. God of War is so fun. Dang. I know I've seen videos of people doing like the colossal fights and stuff, which seemed pretty ridiculous. Granted, you needed to hit the right combos just to do the final little hits. And also, you know what? I'm gonna change station. You know what? Let's try this. We're trying a different station. We're kind of like station hopping. Those combos are pretty easy. But so there was this YouTuber I used to watch all the time, even when I used to play Call of Duty, pretty much like almost every day. Like it was like a daily routine. His name is Kostiv. He still makes YouTube videos and stuff. He has 1 million subs. But anyways, he was playing a old game, like a one of the Resident Evil games. And there's a part where you have to jump down in like the little elevator hole. He had a stream where he was trying to do that specific jump down just to get down into the little hole. Each time his character would be dangling like out of the hole, his character would just automatically climb himself back on up. And oh my goodness, he was stuck at that part for a good 20 minutes in his stream. But then the worst thing is when he was, I think, doing like a boss fight. He was like climbing a side of a building at some point, and he kept getting hit. Like the things were just like after him, out to get him. He just had a few rage quit moments. Eventually, ended up just turning off the game. Story horrors games. Those are also fun. Minecraft preview. Sometimes I also get stuck at dumb things, lol. But no, I want, like, how on earth do people get the custom servers? Like, have you guys ever seen the videos where they're like, we have simulated this and that? Because I seen one that looks insane. Like, there's a zombie apocalypse one, and it would look like so much fun just to do normally. Did you ever rage quit? I know I've raged at games, but I don't think I've actually rage quit out of like matches. But I learned a lesson very early on, like when I was playing Halo 3, I think it was. I noticed whenever I would get like super angry at the game and stuff, all of a sudden my like performance gets really bad. Like no matter what, even if I'm like raging at the game and just yelling, cursing, swearing, blah blah blah, all of a sudden like I would get angry and then my like stats and everything in the game would just go down. It would just plummet, even after I was getting so angry and supposedly getting all focused in on it. And that was just not the case. It was just going bad. How long will you stream go on? We'll probably stream for like another hour and a half, most likely. Then we'll probably call her there. And then tomorrow night, I think we're planning to do the Dragon Adventure, the movie, the sequel, to unlocking the next area. I honestly forget what the next area is. We just unlocked Desert, and we have three more areas to go. But we only need 3 dragons. I really rage at Anime Warriors 2. Yes. It is a frustrating game, especially when you get the best stuff for the lowest fighters. That always goes pretty bad. Found it. Downloading it now. Nice. Cool. I want to see Dragon Adventure stream. Yeah, so we did one earlier, but it honestly didn't take as long as what I thought. So I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to find 5 more dragons, and it's just gonna take so long, and all of a sudden when we got the first batch of eggs, we got 4 out of the 5 done. I was like, man, you know what? It's not all that bad. And then we just had to wait another 7 minutes to get the last one. There was like a 45-minute stream, which was pretty decent. Probably could have been made into an episode, but oh well. Maybe in the next one we might try and aim for two worlds. Maybe one and a half, meaning that we get the 3 and then we get like 2 or maybe 3 of the next one done. Tricky, you don't understand how far behind I am in that game. Wait, which game? In Minecraft? Or in this game? What game passes do you own? Oh, I own all of them currently. Even the auto attack. Oh, Dragon Adventures. Yeah, I'm really far behind in that one as well. Basically, I only recently started playing it. Ever since I made episode 4 and episode 5. That's pretty much the only progress we did, along with the stream that we did earlier. Technically earlier today, but technically it was yesterday. But either way, we honestly did a great amount of progress. I still need to upgrade my farm a little bit and upgrade it to something else, because apples and carrots, we don't really need those. Is Tricky still doing Insane Dungeon? Yes, I am. You know, I should probably swap to this now that we're on the higher area. Well, we'll go up to room 55 and then we'll call her good and wait for the beginner dungeon. How do you join? All you gotta do is ! It is in the description. And once you enter that in, which I think we have 1 spot available. Should I get Dead by Daylight? Dead by Daylight is pretty fun, but it is also rage-inducing in a sense. I play Dead by Daylight, and you can get some of the most toxic players on there. It is just ridiculous. Because the killers can camp you at the hook, and that's probably one of the most frustrating ones. But then again, the killers in the game are always trying to win the game as well, and if they have to camp just to win, then I guess go for it. And then vice versa. Like there's a bunch of people always that complain about it, because survivors can get all souped up and it's like a 4v1 against the killer, but the killer is the only one that can get rid of survivors. And a lot of people are just usually upset at that mere fact. Hold on. 55, 140. I think we can push up to 150% on that. I'm gonna go back to Clover. I would get banned very fast then for getting too mad. No, that's impossible. There's streamers that are super toxic to the community, and they never get banned. I was watching videos at the time when I was playing that game, and there was this guy. I think his YouTube name is It's Spooks, and he came across a Twitch streamer that was being super toxic, and he was like complaining about the community this, community that, and like on how it's dumb that killers would try so hard of getting fully stacked with this and that, but then at the same time, his survivor was fully stacked with all the endgame stuff. So it's a very hypocritical argument that's always going on in that game, and it's just ridiculous. I left so someone can join. Nice. Thank you. But yes, if you guys are new, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because we do stream this game once every other day. Tomorrow's stream, we are planning on doing Dragon Adventures. The movie, or I guess technically the sequel, because we already named one the movie. And we did it earlier, and it was about a 45-minute grind, essentially. But yes, and I think we probably won't be able to do carries up to room 75 in this game quite yet until probably next update. That'd be my guesstimate. But yeah, no. So basically, Fire, you would be that because you wouldn't be the most toxic player on that game. Even one of my good friends, Drake, he streams on Twitch here and there, and he practically yells and screams in the voice chat. 48 minutes. Okay. How can we join the server? So if you look right in the description of the stream here, there is a command that you guys can type in. If you type it in right in chat, you'll actually get a link. NightBot will post a link for you, and then you just click on it and join in. But I think it's currently full at the moment. And I'm assuming people will probably leave once we do this beginner one. And then hopefully we can get some people cycled. You're gonna aim for top 15 dungeons completed? I don't think I will. I mean, I'm extremely far behind. They're already up in the hundreds, and I probably only got like 10 or 20. Hey, how's it going? Tika? How are you? Yeah, no, I am extremely far behind on the leaderboard. But it would be insane to get the wings. Have you talked to Ferris here recently? No, I don't think Ferris watches the streams. Bro, what's up? But I know him and someone else really want me to play blocks fruits, or fruit blocks, something like that. And I don't know, I remember playing it and I just never really got into it. You got 140% drops? Nice. Messed up. LOL. I join them here and there. I see. Bro, if I had that or die, I'm dead. What? But you know, I think one of these nights we should probably like we should try like one of those RPG games. Like who all here has actually played the game World Zero? Because I know that's another game I kind of want to get back into. I'm decent at blocks fruits. Yeah, I think when I was on blocks fruits, I actually got like a few traits. I think I bought him a Game Pass once when I was on there. But I don't know. I forget what we were doing. We were doing something about like secret locations to get like buffs and stuff. I have AFK'd so much. I've killed a boss 10k times. Yes. That's how it goes when you're AFK opening. The 600 already for that. I think this is the one where I AFK the most, or maybe Magic Town. Probably that one or Alien Planet would be my top ones. Yeah, Alien Planet has 16,000. I did play World Zero. Yeah, because I think one of these streams when we maybe when we finish off Dragon Adventures, we'll make that as the other day that we're gonna be working on. Because maybe we can make it to the end game and do some raids together as like a full on group. The way it loads in the game is it's amazing. Yeah, so I think the current plan for the streams is every other day is going to be this game, and then on the off days we'll work on a game. Hey BXW, how's it going? How is the opening going? I'm gonna leave the server too so you can carry peeps. Thank you. Oh, so you just got up? Nice. You're fully awake. Did you pull any secrets over the night? Tricky, have you tried playing Project Slayers? No, I haven't. I've seen a few people play it, at least on my friends list, but I've not tried it. Why is it not working to turn the text to speech off Minecraft Legends? Oh, so you have to go into settings and do a narrator. Then you might have to reload the game. No, my Wi-Fi was not working. Dang, so you got the error message right away? That's a rip. If you like Demon Slayer, you should try it out. Or Demon Fall. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I know a few people have played it before. And I was kind of curious about it. I know on Wednesday I'm gonna try that new game, Anime Tales. They said it's kind of like another anime fighter simulator game. And if we try it out early, like while it's still in the early stages, and just grind it here and there, we might be top 100. Given that they have more dungeons and stuff to be carried in that. But yeah, no, I personally always get a bunch of error messages when I try and do the AFK opening. So I maybe only get like a 20,000 increase on the pity stuff. Then all of a sudden error message just pops right up and just ruins the whole grind. Like a big rip for me overall. Do you have full team agreed? I do not. I do not. I know BXW does. I looked up the game but couldn't find it. So that's its official name for Anime Tales. Yeah, I don't think it's the one that the old anime fighter person made. I think he's coming out with a different one. But Anime Tales is another game that's based around anime fighters. Kind of like how this one is kind of like anime fighters in a few senses. Just different naming kind of thing. What should I play, Trick? Campaign, versus mode, or Lost Legends? I would say versus mode. Versus mode, you'll get the most experience of learning what all you can do. Lost Legends is extremely hard. I'm so confused when does beginner dungeon start? So beginner dungeon starts at the hour marker and the 30-minute marker, and then insane starts on the 15-minute marker and the 45-minute marker in the hours. I don't know why Greed Team was so easy for me. Every 30 minutes or every hour. Yes. Yes, public game. There might be, I think the multiplayer might be filled with sweats now, but I mean, you'll still get a good grasp on how to play the game. I think I learned the whole game in like maybe 1.5 games. In the whole night, I was only 10 minutes online. 10 minutes. That's quite a bit of eggs, you know, BXW. Oh, whoops. Apparently missed one. There we go. Yeah, no, I still need to work on getting the greed team. Like, to be honest, I did get greed on the founder before, but I didn't keep it because I wanted like a damage buff on it. I've got to go. I got school soon. All right, I'll see you in the next one most likely, because we will be live again on Wednesday morning roughly for another dungeon carry thing. And also we do have a Roblox giveaway happening on Wednesday. It's a video, and basically you just gotta watch the video to know all the steps. And the video comes out on Wednesday. Winners will be announced on on Friday, so like 2 days later. So yeah, why those things look like that. But yeah, no, so I'm kind of working on, like, I kind of want to do the Clover one just because I feel like I have better luck getting Clover secrets versus the other ones. and I'm not really sure why. Cause like I had a few moments where like I had everything boosted like during a corruption, and just like a few pulls later I just had an Astra. But for secrets, the damage traits is preferable. Yes. Greed will be good for shiny mythics or mythicals. Yes, they would be. Basically the thing that I wouldn't really mind too much is if I somehow got greed on the Goku, just because the difference between the end game secrets versus the beginning secrets is like almost 9 days. It's like almost a 200 million difference for damage wise. So I wouldn't mind just putting utility stuff on the beginner secret fighters. If that makes any sense. Because then you'll have like maximum damage, but at the same time you'll still have a good team to be able to speed run dungeons and stuff. Actually, wait. Ah, dang. But no, so does this is sick. Does Anime Tales have like the whole secret stuff as well? And how many worlds does it have? Is kind of what I'm curious. I think what I'll do after we get done streaming this game, I might hop over there. And maybe if we have enough, we might get a VIP server. And I'll probably post a link in the Discord for the VIP thing, so if anyone would want to join me on that. We'll probably play that game for like an hour. And once it hits like 4 a.m, I'll probably set up to do the AFK grind overnight on this game. Insane battle in my server. Oh dang, which area is it? What area is the insane battle at? Thank you for the subscribe. Endless domain. I'll let someone else join for that one. It's more of AFK farming and powering up your stats. Dang. Oh, is it one of those ones where you just click away? Alright, have a good one, BXW. I'm going AFK. Have a nice rest of your day. Yes, you too. I hope that you don't get disconnected. Because I really do want to see a shiny founder next time I see you. But yeah, so I'm guessing Anime Tales must be one of those games where you just click away and then you just farm power and like certain stats in order to get it. And if that's the case, then we'll probably save majority of the grinding for another day. And also, I'm still trying to figure out the pings for the bot when new videos get published. So even though I have a reaction role, I don't really have a way of like pinging. I guess I could always just ping people manually when I do it. You power up your sword, defense, mana, speed by clicking. Yeah, so it's one of those ones. I forget what the other one that I played like that was. Why the stairs called ramp? I'm not really sure. But I know right away what you would want to do in that game is make a minion monument, and then summon some minions in and just go attack one of the enemy base areas, not like the main other team base, but like, you know, where the pig enemies are at, and just attack that over and over again. Alright, so we have Insane Dungeon happening here pretty soon. Also real quick, let's just take a look at the time. Answer, here I come. Yes, I got my adult gun in there, and then I also have a Curse King in there. Going through the tutorial. Oh, I literally skipped over the tutorial. Oh wait, what am I doing? I wanted to go over here. I mean, I feel like I could potentially try and get like a full team of this. Like if I did, I would have a 10% increase of luck. You know what? Let's just compare. 8.2, and then if I unequip this, go down and get that 1, this guy. So 8.2 to what? Yeah, so we went up by like a little bit, which is pretty nice. So we went from 802 to 805. But yeah, so we might just farm up and just get a full team of those guys. Where are the corruptions at? I'm not entirely positive. Like, the corruptions haven't really been happening lately. And it's like a 50% chance of it happening. Unless they lowered it, which they might have. They might have lowered it. Let me go check out their Discord. Where is it? Where is it? I don't think they actually have anything that shows it. Because announcements are like empty right now. Game updates are empty. You know, I'm not entirely positive. But I know I just haven't seen a corruption in like a good few hours. Yeah, literally haven't seen it in a while. I think they might be reworking the boss thing. Cause I know the game kind of crashed at 11 a.m. or not a.m. but p.m. So like a couple hours ago, it kind of crashed on me, and then I couldn't really get back in because it was like bugging out. And then 20 minutes passed, and all of a sudden it was just working fine. Hello, welcome. How are you doing for core blocks? Oh wait, why am I running a luck team on this? Wait a minute, don't want to be running that. Finally done. Nice. You finished with the tutorial? I mean, if Anime Tales is really like that, then we might just wait till Wednesday to do it. That's really just a clicking game. First time here? Thank you. I'm doing pretty good myself. We are offering some dungeon carries. We're doing easy mode and insane mode. Easy, we are fully completing, and then insane mode, we are pushing all the way up to room 50. We cannot do room 75 yet because you do need a insane amount of DPS in order to do it. The minimum to actually do it solo is 34 billion. And I believe to be able to carry anyone, you have to have at least 45 billion, roughly. It wasn't worth it. I could have, for real, just found out as well. As I went. Yeah, basically I skipped over to the tutorial because I kind of was like, you know what, a lot of new games that I get, I just jump right on into it and I just kind of learn it as I go. It usually ends up working out pretty good. Because I know at first I didn't know how to collect materials and stuff, but I figured that out like in a short amount of time. And then same thing with like crafting and stuff, because I didn't really know on how all that worked. Again, solo 75, nice. I'm just chilling there. To be honest, I don't need carries. Nice. Yeah, now we have a few people on a few different games. Fire is currently playing Minecraft Legends. He just went through the tutorial and realized that he could learn it all from just doing an online match. And then we did have one of the guys that are on the leaderboard for damage, and I think he's on there for eggs. Eggs opened. But he was telling us recently that his thing crashed. Oh yeah, I was just saying that we had a few users in chat that are playing different games. But yeah, no, pretty much we're just grinding out dungeons and just getting gold and whatnot, and just chilling. Also, since we got a few new people in chat, I do want to make a friendly reminder. We do a Robux giveaway once every single 2 weeks. We have one coming up on Wednesday. It's going to be like a 3-minute video. Pretty much all you have to do is just watch the 3-minute video. It'll have 3 steps for you to follow. They're pretty easy and straightforward. And once you follow them, the winner announcement will happen right on Friday. It'll be another video that will be coming up. And basically they get posted at around 6 p.m. Central Time. Usually when it goes up, I'm not really at the house to like give the gifts out to people. And when I say Robux giveaway, that basically just means that you can mix and match game passes, just as long as the game has a gifting system, just like this game does. As long as it has this kind of system in it, then you are all good to go. And I'm going to stay away from donation games just for a few reasons. So yeah. And we also had a few bad experiences with some previous winners that wanted a donation game. There we go. Bomb bucks. Gift me a multi-open win. Yeah, so you could get multi-open, which I believe is like a 700, leaving you with about like 300 left over if you won the giveaway. We usually get about like anywhere from 30 people to 50 people that actually join the giveaway itself. Last time we had 50 people, and we only had 3 winners, but the 3 winners won a grand total of 1,500 Robux worth of in-game items. And then that's when we came across one of the rude guys that wanted a donation game. You should have heard him. He was upset that I didn't cover the tax from the donation game. Surprised I haven't won. I've been watching you for 2 years. Recommend getting top 50 the first time around to get the mount, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get like the mount from the dungeon thing, just because I'm extremely far behind. I feel like those guys are going to be pushing the hundreds for it. Yo, how's it going, KJ? How are you? Here we go. And then also, as another reminder for the giveaways, the giveaway itself has a budget of about $50 worth of Robux. And I know I had a few people make suggestions about increasing the prize and increasing the winners, but that would be an extreme amount. And all of it's out of pocket money too, so I can't spend everything on Roblox. Mist, I'm on ant hideouts and I have 14 2x damage. Should I use them? I guess it's up to you. Like, you just want to like insta kill the boss and then farm yen? I mean, you could do that. And also remember to collect your group chest as well for the boost. Tricky, what's your thoughts on Corruption Merchant? Corruption Merchant is pretty good. Granted, since there hasn't been a corruption thing in the past couple hours, they might be reworking the shiny remover and like a few other things. So they might be trying to fix them. But I mean, I do like the idea of having the boost, the +1 open boost, being stackable. Because it makes it a little more valuable to get that along with these other boosts, these ones. because then it kind of goes hand in hand in a sense. And then the mounts, I think the mounts a little busted, you know, like the serpent one that you can get for 160 corrupted gold. Because I seen the mount, you're like way up here at like head height of like this boss, but then when you jump, you go down to the ground. You do the complete opposite. So maybe they might be doing like a hot fix on that as well, but I'm not entirely positive. Yeah, the mount is janky. Yeah, but I mean, you go slightly faster. So I guess it's kind of good. Are you going to the beginner's dungeon? Yes. So we are going to be doing the beginner's dungeon here momentarily. We're just kind of pushing up to room 55 and then probably calling it good there. Jeez, Tricky, I joined and these guys are amazing. Yeah. That's what it'll be like in those public lobbies. Snake movement is weird. It is. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and grind at this place for a little bit until the beginner dungeon opens up. Let me put on auto lock. I'm gonna auto lock this. Let's go for that. Luckily we still have like the shiny stuff going. Are you going to play Reese's? What's Rosie's? I guess I can look that up real quick. Is it like blocks fruits? Because that's the first one that popped up for it. Oh, new One Piece game. I could try it out. Looks really good. I know there's another game that's I'm kind of waiting for it to come out, which would probably be the guys that made Anime Fighters. I want to see how their new game compares to the old one, and just see if it's better or if it's worse. Knowing it, they're probably gonna go for favoring the pay to win side a little more. Just because I mean that's kind of what the one dev has been doing. But oh yeah, yeah, because like I was saying before, the one of the devs that did Anime Fighters, he made a game called Ultimate Magnet, and it just was booming. It had like a good amount of viewer base or like player base, and then he's like, we didn't make enough Robux off of this. You know what, you guys, I'm just gonna stop this, and then and then we're just gonna focus on a different game. But for the people that bought the game passes, thank you for the Robux. Anyways, I'll just keep the servers up for you guys, and then I'm just gonna work on other stuff. And then he pretty much just like wiped his hands clean and just walked away. I feel like Anime Champions is a long time coming though. It's either gonna flop or do crazy numbers. Yeah. Oh, nice, Fire, you won. Sweet, sweet. I spent like $500 on Anime Fighters. Yeah. I know I spent a decent amount, and I really wanted to do carries on that game, like kind of like what we're doing on here. But then I was just like, you know what, we'll just wait till we get up there like a little higher with the fighters and stuff, and just that day just never really came. But this one I was just like, you know what, let's just hop right on into it and just start doing the carries, even though I'm not the strongest, but I'm not the weakest. And here we are. So I would say it was pretty successful. I even got to meet a lot of cool people. He spent more than a decent amount. Anime Fighters was pretty boring and not as vibrant as Anime Warriors 2. Oh yeah. I know. I know the one thing that was kind of annoying was their XP chambers. I think their chambers are probably better than the chambers that are in this game, if I'm being honest. Because I know it was like XP per hour, but or wait, was it like one level per day guaranteed versus XP per hour, and then they changed it? The business is the process in bulk. Yes. Basically, he's trying to find a game that's just as popular as Pet Sim, because he wants to be as rich as Preston. Because Preston's on a cash cow right now. He's got Russo. Russo's feeding him on the daily. I think when Preston began like going full pay to win on Pet Sim is when I stopped playing. Because each update after that was all based around Robux, and I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm not gonna play the game. All right, let's just keep on going. Actually, do that. Tricky, we should go. I mean, after stream, we could try and play a few matches. That is if you're still up. Didn't have time to enter. Dang. Best free-to-play game is probably Shindo Life. You know, I don't even think I've heard of that game. Or at least maybe I've probably seen it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Anyone game acting up? Oh, if it's acting up, not currently. Are you in like the test area, I'm guessing? Where you're just like floating off and you can kind of see the little dungeon area? Which I feel like they should probably get rid of that out of the server. Unless they have the public server still having the test area server in it, then maybe? But no. I know one of the few goals at some point in the future. Basically for the YouTube channel here, man, I just can't speak. For the YouTube channel at some point, even though I'm not really too focused on it, is if the channel was able to generate so much revenue that we could potentially fund more and more giveaways. Because that's kind of like the whole idea, is that any money I make off of YouTube will just automatically go back in for you guys. They have the test area in public. Yeah. I feel like they should make a separate area, or like just a separate game version, so they could just have testers test in there instead of just in the public ones. Because that's where people always get trapped in, is in the test area. But yeah, no, but that idea with the revenue and stuff probably won't happen for a good couple years from now. These servers, server takes so long to fill up. It depends on the day, or time of day. If it's like in the afternoon, like Central Time, when everyone's just like out of school and stuff, then yeah, it would fill up like crazy. But being since school is still going on, it's gonna be pretty slow. We currently do have 2 spots open, so if anyone wants to join up, feel free. And also, if you want to see the game fill up instantly, just go watch the stream that we had on Saturday. So we peaked at like 255 viewers, and the server filled up immediately, like right after the second that the update went live. We are almost halfway through the beginner dungeon. And right after this, we will be doing the insane dungeon, but hopefully we'll have enough time to do a little bit more of the egg opening. Room 51. You know, so basically whenever I'm on my week off from work and stuff, we'll probably split up the days like 50-50. Send me your Xbox gamer tag. I'll add you. Okay. I guess I'll DM you on Discord. But anyways, we'll probably split up the day 50-50. Majority of the day is gonna be towards Diablo 4 grinding. But we'll try and like sneak in some streams of anime fighters, or not anime fighters, anime warriors too, in on those days off, and hopefully we can help out some more people during the preferred times of when people are out of school, and we could just help out so many people. Granted, I know there's a language barrier in between me and like some of the people overseas, but hopefully we could potentially help them. Oh, bad. We are almost there. We almost got 25 more rooms left to go. This is also going to put us very close on doing the dungeon achievement. We just need 7 more. Oh my goodness. And stream will be ending whenever we reach the 3 a.m. marker, which will be happening in about 54 minutes from now. Tomorrow's live stream will be on a game called Dragon Adventures, just in case if you do see me go live. Favorite race? Like an anime race or of dragons? Aw, dang, you're an hour ahead of me. But then again, you're kind of like one of my other friends. He's also an hour ahead of me. I know at one point he kind of wants to try to do the YouTube thing, but he's more of a Twitch streamer at the moment. And anime race? What kind of anime race do I like? Oh, this is Shy? No, not him. I mean, this is Shy. Does Twitch streams here and there. Oh yeah, you're missing the is in between this and then Chai. So it's like THISISDIA is his Twitch handle. But no, my other friend, which I usually chat with him in the mornings, He recently had his dog pass away, so he's been kind of like on the quiet. So I haven't really talked to him in a couple days. But he wants to do the whole YouTube thing because he's not really sure if Twitch will still be there after so long. Like, you know, it's like, oh no. Yeah, so basically the way on how you say his name, like his actual name is spelled CIA. But basically he used to go by like his Discord name would be like Chai, as in the chai tea, is on how you pronounce it. Oh, that's sad. Sorry to hear that. Ah, it's fine. It is all good. Probably not for him, because like I know when we were playing games, you would always hear him in the background saying, "Oh, my dog farted. He did it again." And he would always like crack jokes. But DIA? No. One of my friends, but I don't really get to play games with him too often because when he works, he does a morning job, so he's only available in the evenings. But when I work in the evening, so I never get to see him. But I usually drag him along with or through some horror games. And he has like the best reactions for horror games. But he was on a episode of Nailed It. I forget which season it was. Like, if have anyone has anyone seen that Nailed It episode, or that Nailed It series, where they take homemade chefs and bakers to make all these desserts that are just professionally made, and they have to recreate it from the ground up? Yes. Are you in another server in Roblox? No, so we are in a private server currently. We have 2 spots open. But anyways, Nailed It, he was in the Marvel series episode 1, and he was the one that was going around snacking on all the chefs, or on all the shelves. I think he said that was like 6-7 years ago. But he has definitely gotten better at baking and making cakes and desserts. When he hit a certain number of Twitch followers, he baked a cake and made the Twitch icon, which looked kind of cool. But it was like a 3-hour stream. And also, I think, yeah, he's using a profile picture that kind of references something to what he did in one of the episodes. It's a apple with a cupcake outside and like a little dollop of something on the top. Oh my goodness. When he mentioned that he was on an episode, I was like, no way. So we went to go watch it. Played the Touch, the free horror game. Oh, is that on Steam? Here, I'll pull up stream. Here, I'll pull up Steam. I don't know if it'll crash the game on me, but we're just pulling it up. And then we got 3 minutes until Insane Dungeon opens up. Door. What? So is it called The Touch, or is there anything else that goes along with it? I entered this NightBot link and I entered a server that you are not. That's I'm pretty sure it's the right link. I can enter that one. Yeah, I'll copy that again, and I guess I can try and... Yeah, I'll just put it in myself. This is literally the link that brings you right here. Alright, let's go back to the dungeon area. And what is everyone on for this? Yeah, there's no chance. There's no chance. There's so many people at 100. There's no way. I knew at the very moment that I seen it that there's no chance that we're getting that. I just wanted to see how close we would have been. We're just so far away from it. Oh yeah. There you go, Fire. I sent you a DM. I kind of went with my my name on Xbox to be like a play on words. Oh, we went straight to 50. I mean, I can't carry up to 70. But I guess I can yen farm. You know, I need better fighters. We'll probably only go up to like room 65 at most. If that. Keep on going. Is there a space? Yeah, so there's a space in between the words. So basically, if you just copy paste it, you'll find it. Yeah, no, I thought it was so funny when I was at one of my old jobs. I would always, so there would be people that would play Xbox and stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's your username?" So whenever I say it, they're like, "All right, hold on a second." Pull out a notebook, a pen, and then they're just like, "All right, I'm ready." And I was like, "No, that's literally the name." They're like, "Oh, yeah, that's just like you to have a name like that." and they were upset. But yeah, no, people have always called me Tricky ever since Halo 3 days. Which also, I will say, TrickyMist is actually from my original gamer tag from Halo 3. There's just I'm just missing a few numbers, but I figured I would just go with the TrickyMist name for YouTube. So that's a little bit of history. And Halo 3 was popular probably like a year before my oldest video came out, or maybe 2 years before that. So it is a very old game. But if you look at Bungie now, Bungie's like a $1 billion company. It went from a few 100,000 to 1 million, and then eventually 1 billion, which is ridiculous. I keep talking, but then I realize we aren't on a call. Yeah. I mean, we could potentially join a voice chat, but the stream wouldn't hear you, so. I have the Discord voice stuff on a different channel entirely, and I don't have it active on the stream. Which we could the touch is an idle game, so you can't play it on Twitch. Idle horror. Wait, so is the title literally just the touch? It's an indie horror game, but where do I find it? Nope. You know, we'll yeah, we'll stop at room 65. You said it was an indie game. Oh, I wonder, is there a way for me just to look for indie games on Steam? Oh yes, there is. Perfect. Where would I even find it? Now, is there multiplayer or is it single player? I'm just gonna move this over here. Oh, it's on a website? Oh no, no wonder why I won't find it. So wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. So we got 2 more rooms to go. Oh dang. I didn't know that you could make it into the off stream. Hello, hello? I just sit in the voice chat for right now. Okay. The echoes. But that's like the best part. You get like a 10-second delay. Exactly. Guessing you're watching it on a laptop. You know, you kind of sound like Neon, one of the few Roblox Twitch streamers I came across. I don't think he streams anymore. Yeah, like Trace. Trace was another one. He would join me for like a lot of Roblox games, but now he doesn't really stream at all anymore. But he still plays Roblox. Play it on stream later? Maybe. We'll have to find the game and then potentially stream it. I might try and get Chai to play it with me during one of the weekends. Nah, he wouldn't scream at that. It probably has so many tabs opened. Oh, so you're doing like the virtual box thingy that Osiris used to do? Yeah, because I know Neon was really into the Osiris up or layout. Or no, maybe it wasn't Neon. Maybe it was LOL the Legend. It was one of my older Roblox friends that I made a while ago. He was telling me about the whole layout. He had like 6 alts farming the game, and he said he had it up and running on his PC. Man, that must be a mega-sized laptop. 32-inch screen for a laptop. I feel like you probably have like a TV just connected to the laptop. I feel like a 32-inch screen for a laptop is extremely big. It's like the size of one of my monitors. I could hardly imagine the oversized keyboard for it. And now we have about 35 more minutes of the stream, and then we'll be good to go for some Minecraft Legends. Oh, in the next one or next game? Yeah, that's how it goes in that one. What breed was Chai dogs? I honestly didn't really know that he had dogs. I know Chai is rather a little on the wealthy side. He was telling me well, he wasn't really telling me specifically, but it was me, another Twitch streamer in voice chat, and then him. And he was like, oh, we were like talking about a few things, and Chai's like, oh, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not really like, I'm not really rich, but I'm not really poor. I'm kind of like in between. And we're like, huh? Elaborate on that. He's like, so I'm buying a house or a condo down in like a major city, and the condo itself is like 500,000. I was like, oh my god. And dang. Bruh, how's that in the middle? I know, right? Like, it's crazy. Like, when he was telling us about it, it was like, I think it was like a year ago, maybe no, a year and a half ago when he was talking about it. Because I was just like, that's above me, and the other guy was like, hey, Chai, do you mind if I ask you all these questions? And he's like, go for it. Just as long as it's not too personal. And he's like, oh yeah, no worries. That's asking like HOA and like all that other stuff. And basically it almost sounded like one of those videos where the guy in New York City is like, hey, how much do you make and what's your job and can I get a tour of your house kind of vibe. Yes, kind of like one of those vibes on the questions that the other guy was asking. And basically he's just like, oh, his HOA is probably about, I forget if it was like 4,500 or 5,000 a month. And I was like, oh my god, that's just way above there. And he's like, oh, no worries, I still have money left over. And I was like, what? What's my favorite shiny? I think, well, being since I don't have too many, I think currently my favorite shiny would probably have to be Astra, because a double red wing is pretty sick, and double red sword. Oh, whoops. I mean, we're slowly talking about like someone that's kind of on the rich side, and then also talking about Roblox in general. I know. I know. I was asking Chai once, because he was asking me how the YouTube thing was going, and I was like, it's going good. He's like, how's your Roblox following? And then he goes on to say, honestly don't understand Roblox whatsoever. I was like, yeah, a lot of people don't. That's just normal. He said he has a nephew that just absolutely loves playing this one game called like Rainbow Friends. I've never heard of it, but it looks and sounds like a role-playing game in a sense. Like you're going on a field trip. And I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, that looks a little interesting. And he's like, his nephew absolutely loves playing that game, and he's just like, I just do not understand it. And I just walked Chai through all the different genres, because I was like, there's even a role-playing one called Adopt Me, and he's like, nope, doesn't even seem real. And I was like, came out in 2017. Kids play anything. Yeah, that is true. But then I was telling him my main focus is simulator games, just because I get bored pretty easily from all the normal games, kind of like Steam and stuff. Like it can only get my attention for so long, and then I just need something new. And Roblox has thousands of simulator games out there that you could just easily just go like, oh, you know what, we'll just play this game, why not? There's even another game that I love going back to every so often. I think it's called like Toy Tanks or something like that. It's the one that you have like all the bounce shots. That one's pretty sick to play. But no, I was 50k on. Once played Yeet a friend for 8 hours. Like possibly. Well, I mean, like the account was made back in 2016, but I only played for like a year in that year. And then I tried recovering it back in 2019, or maybe 2018. But I'll go ahead. Same people. Oh, in the Minecraft Legends. Yeah, there isn't too many people on the server. It used to be booming, but then people got really good at it, and all the bad people don't really play the game as much. Oh yeah, someone asked me a question during one of my live streams before. They said, is it okay for like the older people to play Roblox? And I was like, yes, to an extent, I guess. I mean, if it grabs your attention, then sure. Like there's a Twitch streamer, I think his username is Idaho Fella 21 or something like that. He's a 50-year-old man, but he plays Roblox with his wife and kid. So I mean, it's kind of like family fun time for them. Yeah, like even MGC plays with his kids when they were on the YouTube grind. You mean Russo pays? No, is wholesome. LO. You know, Russo at one point I watched one of his videos when he's just like, yeah, people nowadays just call me Russo pays, just because he dumps so much Robux in every game. I'm gonna join you in the insane dungeon. Okay. Oh man, how's it going, BG? How are you? Hello, hello. ZKY. How's your day going? Making UCG items is just free Robux. Sounds like free Robux indeed. To make shirts. I know it used to be five to make shirts. But they changed it because they wanted a little more Robux. Can I play with you? Yeah, so we have more than enough room in the server. Just do !play and you can get the link. I mean, join your game. Yes. Yep, there we go. Fire did the link for you. Oh no, it's the Minecraft Legend map is pretty easygoing. What team are you? Are you blue or orange? Blue? Alright, then just look for the blue or look for the orange icon. If you go outside of your base and look towards your base and look at the blue icon, you just got a symbol match for the color after that. Because the enemy like horde like things will have a different symbol entirely with different colors. Of archer towers. Also, if the viewers are confused of what I'm talking about Minecraft Legends for, I'm in a VC with someone that's playing it. Also, let me know if you're having issues of joining the server. I can try and help you out. You watch F minus? I guess here and there. I guess I mean I don't really watch too many other like Roblox content creators. It's maybe a once in a blue moon if I'm trying to find something out. Is Minecraft's still the best game? Yes, indeed. Hello, BXW. Did you get disconnected again? As sub, thank you, thank you. He got disconnected again, of course. Of course, I knew it. I called it. Well, I feel like I jinxed you the second that I said I hope you don't get disconnected when you left. Possibly. Maybe. Alright, we have 7 more minutes until the insane dungeon. I hate this game. Minecraft got repetitive after 4 years playing. Well, there's a thing that I kind of wish I knew how to get. Nice. I haven't played Minecraft since 2016. It was good. But there was some videos I've been watching recently. It's like I think it was by Sword 4000 or something along those lines is his YouTube handle. But he has this video series where it's like I invited 100 players to play this simulated game. Yeah, because he has a zombie server, and it's a mod that you can get, but I don't know how you're supposed to get it. Also, BG, what's your username? I can try and add you, and then you should be able to join. Are you having the privacy issue? Like when you click on it, it just says you don't have permission or you have something in privacy settings? Yes, no. We got 5 minutes to figure it out so we can get you into the insane one. No. How many DPC to solo 75? My username is I am useless. Like with spaces. Just make sure. So spelt just like that? If so, let me just remove someone and then I can potentially send a friend request. Who to get rid of? Let's get rid of this one. Alright, I sent a friend request. Hopefully, hopefully it's the user, like, if you entered your Roblox handle, it's whatever's after the @ symbol. But if you sent me the display name, then I don't know if I'll be able to find you. Because display name, if I search someone's display name, like, let's see, for example, if I searched for, man, here we go. If I search for Vander underscore Snoop, I probably would not find him. I would probably not find him whatsoever. I'd find like maybe a few other people. Yeah. And then if you guys look up TrickyMist on Roblox, you'll find a bunch of people that made a bunch of accounts, probably pretending to be me. But it's all good. And then there's Tricky Mister. That's true. We got 2 minutes. Oh, there we go. Oh no. There we go. I sent you a friend request. There's a minute for you to join up. Go to the server listings and join the game right away. You should be able to load in fast enough to be able to join the dungeon. Got a grand total of 40 minutes. Or, not 40 minutes. 40 seconds. Man, I really jumped it up by like 10 times the amount. Yes, that is a very, very long time. And then also the server link will be up and ready to go for pretty much anyone that wants to farm this. I'm gonna do dungeon, gonna turn on stream while playing. Sweet, sweet. I hope I will not disconnect again. Haha. Hopefully. I'm still hoping to see the shiny version of Aaron, because I'm hoping for you to get it. I missed it. Dang. Wait a minute, I think I have the luck team on for some reason again. Yeah. Sweet, you made it in. But yeah, now so we will be ending stream here pretty soon. We'll do the beginner dungeon when the thing opens up. But after that we'll end stream as soon as beginner dungeon opens up. But we will be running it to the full completion. And our next stream that is currently planned is the Dragon Adventure stream, which is going to happen at about like 1:30 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. And basically we're just going to be working on unlocking a few new worlds, potentially. If we can get 2, then that would be amazing. But if anything, we'll just get 1. I'm opening the egg. You're finally back in, reopening the egg. Second line. Oh, for the pity. You should pop a shiny boost and like the luck and everything. I would say almost wait for the corruption, but I don't think corruption is gonna happen for a long time. I think they're reworking a few things. Yeah, I only need 1 more secret. Dang. Then I have 5 shiny secrets. You know, I'm nowhere near that. Are they using spider mounts, Fire? Oh, are they using the archer towers just right outside of the base? Yeah, that's normally what I do if I'm trying to do a speed run for the game. I Again, bye. Hopefully you don't get DC'd again. Get another Aaron. I believe in you. I'm just imagining Aaron having like all the marks and stuff, or maybe it might be a younger version. All right, just keep on going. We got 15 more rooms to go. I'm gonna switch over to my DPS team. There we go. And now we should be able to clear these rooms a little quicker. Hope I get something while summoning Sakuno. But all the enemies. Oh yeah, BXW. He probably hopped on just to see if he got DC'd, and then when he got DC'd, he's like, I know, I'm gonna join the stream again. So we got 10 more minutes left of the stream. Like I said, we are going to be doing the beginner dungeon when it does open up, but the stream will end as soon as it opens, or I guess as soon as it starts. We do have a Roblox giveaway happening this Wednesday. It's going to be like a short video that all you guys have to do is watch the video to know what the steps are. If you guys watch the video, then you'll know exactly how to enter. And there will be a comment on Friday saying that the entry is closed, meaning that we are making the video, and the video will probably be up at about 6 p.m. Central Time, which when the video does go up, I won't be able to gift stuff out quite yet because I'll still be at work. But we will figure that all out during the weekend. But yes. Yes. I always have to advertise it because a lot of people don't know that we do giveaways once every 2 weeks. And it's just another way just to kind of help out the community that I have going on YouTube here. And basically when I say Roblox giveaway, or Robux giveaway, I'm basically meaning I'll gift you game passes equal to the amount of Robux. So we're pretty much just staying away from the whole donation side of games. There was a few rude people from one of the earlier giveaways that we did that demanded a donation game, and was upset after he got the prize that I didn't pay for the fees. Small community, I know. I've got a small community at the moment, but it's just something that people have to look forward to. And I don't mind putting in the money towards the community. I know getting game passes and other games can be pretty spendy. And helping out the viewers is still another way that I like doing. Even if it's just a few viewers at a time, which is completely fine. But we'll grow. Or the channel will get bigger at some point. I suspect that it will probably be like a couple of years after doing the streaming related stuff, because yeah, campaign is story mode. We could potentially try and do Lost Legends, but that's pretty hard. But yes. And then we normally try and do a live stream on Saturdays, but I can't do it this Saturday just because I'll be out of town right away in the morning, which means I'll lose out on seeing what's all new with the update. Hi Rift, welcome, welcome. We'll probably just push up to room 55, and then we'll get ready for the beginner dungeon. But the server will still be open even after the stream ends, if you guys want to always have a link to it. I'll post up the Discord link for you guys so you guys can join the Discord, and it'll be in the VIP section. There we go. If you guys do want to join it, feel free. I'm still trying to figure out the whole pinging thing. We do have a reaction. I didn't want the bot to always be pinging everyone each time when a video went live. Worst case, I can honestly just ping the subscriber person, or subscriber role. So yeah, whenever you guys do join in, just automatically go to the reaction right below welcome and click on the little party heart. You guys will be golden. And then whenever I do go live, I'll just have to get in the habit of pinging that role specifically. Or I'll just have to wait and see if the bot actually does it correct. That's probably what happened to this, to be honest. But yes, the current VIP link is wrong at the moment. I'll up that. I'll update that right now. Hello, hello, Crispy and Useless. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and just update that thing real quick. So just give me a few moments. We got 4 minutes until that thing starts. VIP server delete. So basically I usually delete the old one and then put in the new one. It's just how we keep it nice and neat. And there we go, new code is currently up. So if you guys do join the Discord server, you guys will always have a permanent link until the next live stream comes out. Bro, your 75 rooms complete insane. No, so I made it up to room 74 with a friend. BXW helped me get up to 74. We ran out of time. We almost made it, but we do not deal enough damage to quite make it up there. I can only solo up to room 70, which is quite the challenge. And to even do room 75 solo, you have to have roughly about 34 billion base damage of DPS. Now there is a trick to actually getting a little more DPS output that I've heard about, but I honestly don't know on how I can actually go about it. Yes, we are waiting for the 2 minutes. NASCAR. Anyways, we pretty much just have like two minutes left of stream, but we will still be in this server even after stream. So if you guys still want to get some dungeons and stuff done, feel free to join up. Just 100 mil more than 1 bill DPS or DPC. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. I think that's from the artifacts though, to be honest. Oh what the, my thing is maxed. Auto fuse. That. Fuse and then select all, delete. There we go. Well, my thing's almost full too. Yeah, so 148% damage, got 74% warrior speed, 59% crit chance, and then almost a 30% yen increase, which is pretty insane. Our crit chance is at 90%. That is so high. That is ridiculous. Tricky, I'm the guy in the car. Are you this guy? Bing. That is right. Oh man, we even have 1k gold on us. I don't know what we'll get with it. Hey Rip, how's it going? But anyways, since this thing is just about to start up, I guess we'll get ready to end stream. Like I said, we will still be in the server even after the stream is done. So if you guys still need to get your carries, be sure to join the Discord. Discord is basically found a little further up in the live stream chat, and you guys can easily join up. There is going to be a VIP link in the VIP server channel. But I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys. Hey, look at that! Corruption finally joined, or the corruption finally happened. Maybe they fixed the corruption thing. It's weird. I mean, like we haven't had any corruption in like a few hours. Damn, 1k gold. Yeah, I know. I'm stacked, but I wish it was corrupted gold. To be honest. But yeah. So, anyways, next stream is gonna be happening tomorrow at about 1:30 a.m. Central Time, so if you guys do want to join up for that one. But we are going to be playing a game called Dragon Adventures. It's going to be like the sequel to our last live stream, which we're just basically working on unlocking areas. And yeah, that might take about like an hour, maybe 2 hours to do it. And then our next Anime Warrior live stream is going to be happening the following day after that. So let's see, Tuesday in the morning. And then we have a Robux giveaway video happening on Wednesday, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. But overall, that will have to do it for today's stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I will pretty much see you guys tomorrow if you guys do want to join up for the live stream on that one. We'll even have a link for the Dragon Adventure server if you guys want to join up, but it's completely up to you guys. And basically, yeah, I guess I will see you guys all then. Or if you guys are in server, I'll still see you guys in here. Anyways, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Okay, see you guys then.